Hello, my name is Calico. Welcome to the first episode of HotSpot. These are my friends. Introduce yourselves.
Great start. I'm Chris. I'm Chris, known as Chris.
I'm True, or Truefall, whatever it may be.
Awesome, great. What a great start. This is our
We're
podcast.
professionals.
We're very professional. This is our podcast on our Minecraft server, and every episode we will have some sort of themed background. And so today we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because it's socially relevant right now. We both saw the movie yesterday, or we all saw the movie yesterday, but in two different groups. So I mean, I don't know. Can we begin with like not spoiler stuff, like stuff from the trailers? Like, what did you guys think about it? Like overall, as like a FNAF movie.
I mean, to be fair, if we're going with the trailers, that's basically the entire movie.
Yeah, that is kind of the entire movie. They do show a lot.
I will say closer to the release, I did not watch the more recent trailers, and I know there was like a ton of hype on like the most recent trailer that came out, which I don't know what it was, but like I think one of the first trailers, like seeing, the toy animatronic was like kind of huge, and like getting like the glimpse that first glimpse really brought like they really are making a second movie.
Yeah. They announced the release date of this movie like pretty close after the release of the first one, and so like it's kind of weird thinking about like October 2023 feeling like December 2025 was so far away, and then now it's like here. It like
here.
feels weird. Like it didn't feel like I watched it, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I absolutely get that.
But yeah, I also didn't watch a lot of the like more recent trailers or anything, because I mean there were like a lot of leaks and stuff too from people going on set, and
Yeah.
I'm seeing that now after the fact, like looking up like references and stuff from the movie. Like this was posted 4 weeks ago, so I'm just glad that there were like a lot of reveals that I got to see in the theater for the first time.
Yeah. Like I adamantly avoided social media, as of the three of us, the more chronically online in the sense of Twitter jump scare.
Oh god, don't get me started.
Yeah. So I'm, these two they're not on it like I am. So I had to just like basically constantly ignore it on my phone because I knew the second I opened it, because
You get spoiled.
FNAF is because it's just such an important topic to me. It's constantly showing, and I was like, I just need to avoid it completely.
Yeah, I think just like as a general movie, I don't think it was like it definitely wasn't like the greatest movie of all time, But as like a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, it definitely felt like really, I don't know, kind of original and fun. Like a lot of the stuff was like stuff that we've heard about but never really seen before.
Yeah, and they decided specifically to just do their own thing instead of like trying to appeal to critics or whatever, and they decided to just get more confident with it, experiment more with it. And I'd say, even though like screenwriting wise or whatever, it's not the best thing at all.
No.
Pacing also was a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
Personally, I had fun with the movie.
Yeah,
And that's
I did
honestly
too.
all that matters. Because it doesn't take itself really seriously. It is cheesy, because the premise is cheesy. So it's just general fun.
Yeah. I do I do want to address the writing in the room. I love dialogue. That's like my whole thing when it comes to like writing my own stories. And so just like sitting there in the theater and some of these lines, I don't know who is writing these movies, but I'm not a fan. I'll put it that way.
I think it was Scott himself.
There's a lot of
behind the writing.
We'll get to this later, because I want to kind of go through it like linearly, but there were a lot of heaven mentions.
True.
Yeah. My bad.
Do you guys have anything else that you want to say before we kind of get like spoilery with it, I guess?
Well, I kind of like that because I'm well aware that the FNAF movies are like they're separate timeline, obviously. But I like that it, just like the books, it brings some clarification to the games. Like, is it different? Is this in a different world? But does it bring something in so that, like, you know, God, how many theories have there been in FNAF ever?
Oh, God.
A lot.
Many.
Yeah.
But to have kind of this thing that maybe it has been clarified. Maybe there was another instance of something. And I'll be more specific when we get to that point. But like to have that clarification, like when I first heard it, I was like, I love that. That really, like, we knew this, but we didn't know why. And now it brought that in, and I really kind of appreciated that as someone who, as all of us, you know, huge on the lore, huge on the storytelling of it.
Like we are fans of Five Nights at Freddy's, so like it kind of makes more sense going into it. I will say too, these movies are definitely made to be watched in a group setting. It's very much meant for like big audience reaction, you can tell.
Yeah. Although of course it depends on what kind of crowd you get, because sometimes you might get some like object throwing.
What was your guys' theater experience like?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say overall it wasn't Minecraft movie level, not by a long shot, but there were definitely groups of boys, mostly.
It was some fans.
Yeah. Like for the most part, when stuff got serious, it was mostly silent.
Yeah.
It wasn't constant talking. It wasn't rude. It wasn't like bad theater etiquette. But like something would happen. Something like funny. Like one thing I specifically remember is anything like if we laughed, like it was something funny. It was like, haha, you're a FNAF fan. You get the joke. That makes sense. The boys would like really dramatically fake laugh.
Oh, God.
Loudly.
Yeah.
And
or something.
Oh, sorry.
No, or alternatively, if something like supposedly scary happens, like a jump scare or whatever, they'd
scream
again,
like a
dramatically.
Yeah, big high pitched scream. And for reference, me and Chris were in the same theater together, so we sat down and watched it.
Yeah. I went and saw it by myself. We watched it at the same time. We got out of the theater at the same time, but we watched it like both, like we watched it separate. And my theater experience was like drastically different. Mine was so quiet and so like there was it was mostly just like families, which made me kind of uncomfortable. It was like a lot of like you could tell parents that had no idea what the hell they were watching, and then like little kids that probably are too little to. You know, it's not like a graphic movie, but definitely probably still too young to be watching this. And in my theater specifically, we had a coughing bomb. There was a baby that was in my theater. Like, I mean, like, no older than 3 years old. Like, he could walk, but he was not, like, it was bad. Yeah. And so he was coughing the whole time for like the first half of the movie, and then his dad like scooted him out of the theater, and then they came back in for like the last 5 minutes, and it was just like it was like the whole time I was like a little bit lost because I'm trying to take notes on my phone, and I'm also, you know, trying to watch the movie, and there's just like, again, coughing baby like halfway across the theater, but like everyone can hear it, and it gets to a point where it's like, just take your kid outside.
Wait, first of all that. Second of all, why a 3-year-old to this movie?
It's crazy.
Like I get that like
so
sometimes I get that you sometimes can't leave your kids alone at home.
Yeah.
But to, like, find a way around it.
Zootopia 2 was right there, guys.
Zootopia 2 was right next door.
Yeah, no, actually.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't abysmal. Like, it didn't ruin the movie for me, but I feel like I would have rather had, you know, a group of screaming teens than Coughing Baby.
Coughing Bomb.
Coughing Bomb.
Yeah, I think one of the first things me and Chris noticed was the difference between the first movie and the second movie in the audience was the amount of cosplayers.
Yeah.
Like, first movie, huge, also packed.
Yes.
Like, the first movie was packed. And just so you guys want to know, the first movie came out on my birthday.
Freak.
What a great time. So it was big day for
remember that.
Big day for me. But like,
yeah,
it was just like, you know, constantly so many cosplayers. I remember specifically when I had my birthday party and we went to the theater. Chris was very specifically like, we're not dressed up enough. Because we were very casual cosplaying. Like, it was just like a t-shirt and like, ha ha ha, that's about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
It was fun. Sorry, no. But it was just like funny. And then, you know, we discussed it before and we were like, how many cosplayers do we think we're going to be there? And I think we were both under the impression that it would be quite a bit, at least. And it was like, I don't think there was any, maybe like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, I saw some people with like makeup and stuff. And most people brought maybe like plushies or whatever, shirts, those kinds of accessories, which I mean, it does make sense considering like this season, it is winter.
Oh, it's freezing outside right now, so I guarantee you no one's going to want to wear like Toy Chica.
No.
Yeah, especially where we are, it is colder.
Yeah, but it definitely is significantly less. At least when we went.
At my theater, only one group that I noticed, there was like a guy and he was like in Freddy makeup or whatever, and then the girl was like wearing like striped socks and like had puppet makeup on, and that was kind of it for my theater.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I wore the same outfit for the first and second movie. I know that they're like 2 years apart, but I still have the same clothes. I dressed up as Monty. Of course I did.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would.
Who's surprised? Who's surprised?
Okay, there is one more thing I want to talk about really quick before we get into like the plot. Oh god, I just hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. Before we get into the plot, there's one more thing I want to talk about. A lot of people are saying that they like the second movie better than the first one, or like it seems kind of split right now. People like the first one better than the second. For me,
I'm shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
About
I'm
people liking it more or less?
Liking it more.
Like it more than the first one?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, pause. Why?
I mean, I don't hate it. Obviously, I obviously love it. I love the storytelling of it. But it is a little bit more cheesy.
It's a little messy.
Which is fine. Yeah, and a little messy. I mean, I think, not to be like, nostalgia, because it's 2 years ago, but FNAF 1 just does have that, like, special place in my heart. And I was expecting FNAF 2 to be to be more important to me, because FNAF 2 is my favorite game. Lore drop, didn't know if y'all know that.
Damn.
I don't talk about that much, but FNAF 2 being my favorite game, you know, is like, I was expecting to be like wowed completely. But I think I really loved the childlike wonder of the first movie.
Yeah.
Like, I know that was like a big thing people hated, was like, this is stupid, why are they being silly?
The fort building scene.
Oh my god.
Fort building? No, I loved that. I adored
cute.
that. It was so cute. And it's like, that's, again, it's just like, this is the FNAF movie. Like, oh my gosh, the FNAF movie is a thing. Like, that was insane. That you know, because we've been forever been like, FNAF movie coming out someday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like,
actually come out.
I think.
Yeah.
I think of the movie and the games kind of like similar in how I feel about them. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, both the game and the movie, they're very, like, confined. Like, they could be their own standalone thing. And, like, they have, like, a very, like, kind of just concise story to tell. And then 2 kind of, like, picks up on stuff and then, like, introduces new things. And it kind of gets, like, a little confusing if you're, like, new to it and you get lost really easily. But for me, it's, like, a big complaint that I have about Freddy's 2, the movie, is it feels, like, really big already. Like, FNAF 1, the movie, feels like kind of like Twin Peaks, this, like, small town. It's very, like, you know, there's, like, a mystery. People went missing. It feels very, like, confined. But now that we're already doing, like, Faz Fest, everything just feels, like, really, like, big. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, they say that Freddy's... Sorry, I guess this is spoiler territory. They say, like, Faz Fest was inspired by the events of the first movie. But it's like, when you think about what happened in the first movie, really wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we want to get into the actual plot now?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
sure.
So, the movie opens with Matthew Lillard doing a little countdown, and immediately, so I started taking notes because I was like, I'm gonna write down every reference that I get, and immediately, when he finishes the countdown while the crowd is cheering, you could hear the minigame win sound effect from the FNAF games. I thought that was really cute.
That was I think both me and Chris were like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
Hearing that for me was like, this is FNAF.
Yeah. And, like, our theater, we counted down with him.
That's cool.
Yeah, everyone basically in the theater started counting down.
Oh, that's fun. So then what happens? It's like the lights turn on, and then you get, like, you get introduced to, well, they don't say her name right away, and then Vanessa, like, young Vanessa, calls her Charlotte, and I have in my notes, Charlie, ? And then in parentheses, I was right. Because I knew that it was going to be her.
Yeah.
Because Chris said right at the start, Chica.
No,
went,
that was no. What?
Oh, was that to Vanessa? No,
that was
you were
to
talking about
Vanessa.
Sorry.
Because they didn't recognize her child self.
Yeah.
I did not call Charlotte. I did not call Charlotte Chica.
My bad.
What?
My bad. You were like, oh, Chica, and I'm like, Vanessa? And you were like, oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not super obvious that it's Kid Vanessa right away, but it's definitely, like, if you know FNAF, you know that it's Charlie.
Yeah.
I clocked that immediately.
Yeah.
And then, I think in the background, we start hearing Maniac, which I thought was fun. That's a fun little song. And then, because in the first movie, the needle drop is, like, talking in your sleep. And so I thought that was cute. Charlie sees Afton taking a kid into the back room. Then she goes and finds him. What is he doing? Like, washing his hands? Like, I mean, he hasn't, like, stabbed the kid yet. It's not like he's, like, washing blood off.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, oh, he killed him. And it's like, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's a germaphobe.
I don't know. Maybe he just really wanted to be clean.
Yeah, for, like, what, a whole minute or two? How long did he wash his hands for?
I don't know, but, like,
a long sequence. Charlie's,
like, looking at him in between, like, the kitchen equipment or whatever, and then she, like, picks up the kid and starts, like, walking down the hallway. She, like, gets out onto the front of the stage or whatever, like, standing on the trap door, and she, like, screams. I don't know, I really liked this opening scene. I thought it was really cool.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
Immediately... sorry.
No, I was just going to point out, because it is pretty important to the scene, when Charlotte sees that, a kid was taken by...
Oh, none of the parents help her.
Him. Yeah, she goes over to, like, all the parents in the pizzeria, and all of them dismiss her, saying, like, not now. The adults are talking and all that kind of thing. No, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she goes there for herself, and then, picks up the kid, whatever, goes through the hallway, and it's a big thing of her walking down the hallway with Springtrap, like Spring Bonnie,
He's, like, right
behind her.
Or the yellow rabbit.
yellow
They call him
rabbit?
the yellow rabbit.
Yeah, the yellow rabbit, readied a knife, just following behind her. So you could just hear like these thudding footsteps as it's just,
It's a really well
and
done
forth.
scene. I really like it.
Mhm.
It was very like on edge. I will say something I noticed is she was in that hallway. She's walking to a door,
Oh, and then she like pops out behind a curtain.
and then she pops out behind the curtain, and it's like if you had the time to open a door, I don't think he was so close
Yeah, I mean, if
at
like,
that point.
especially because I mean, spoilers for in 3 seconds, literally. Like she like falls over and she like has like 3 stab wounds on her back or whatever. So I'm like, why did he like stab her, but he like didn't grab her? And how did she not like drop the kid? Anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't question it. Don't think about it too hard.
Okay, well, I get the not dropping the kid because like adrenaline, that would make sense to me. But again, it's like the door, and then she's just out on stage,
Yeah.
and it's like you have to be
Um,
like immediately pointing out something that doesn't really line up, but yeah.
And then immediately another obvious reference, the trapdoor opens beneath her or whatever, and she like drops down, and then the puppet comes up from under the stage. And in Henry's speech in FNAF 6, like the end when he's like burning everything, he says like, I'm sorry that no one was there to help you, like how you lifted others into your arms or whatever. And she like literally has the kid in her arms and then is like being lifted up by the puppet. I thought that was really cool as like a reference to the
Yeah.
speech. I really hope that we get that in like a future movie.
Yeah.
I would love
At
that.
At the
Cool.
very beginning, she was waiting for the puppet, and then,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like her. It's
It's
like
her
her
like
favorite.
parents.
yeah.
Okay, and then we get the super awesome 8-bit intro again. I'm glad that they kind of reused the same music. I thought they was gonna do like a different.
Like a new one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good.
It's like a remix or
To
whatever.
me, yeah.
Mhm.
To me, it feels like a episode 2 with just the same music. And
Oh
the
yeah, it does
title
feel
screen.
like. Yeah, that's true. If they just made like a mini series, it'd be like a perfect
Yeah.
intro. That'd be cool.
Just the
Mhm.
episodes are like what, an hour and some.
Hour
long,
45.
but don't worry about it.
This is
That's
season 2.
normal.
This is season
Yeah.
2.
One episode. of
Season 2. Condensed into one, yeah.
Yeah. And so where do we pick up right after the intro? I don't remember.
Vanessa wakes up, doesn't she?
Yes, Vanessa wakes up and gets a call from Mike
Oh yeah.
talking
and
about
they got a date.
going to dinner. No, it's
Or
not
sorry,
a
they
date.
don't have a date. It's
not a
definitely not a
date.
date.
Oh,
It's a what is it? A meeting between adults or whatever.
Yes.
Girl.
And then like Abby's like she's like walking down the hallway and then like hears Mike on the phone and he's like, yeah, I think Abby's getting ready for school, and she's like listening to him talk to Vanessa. Okay, and then he's like sends her off to school and he's like, hey, just like don't talk about what happened or whatever, and then immediately cuts to her.
Immediately.
Immediately she's like telling everyone the events of the first movie, which I thought was really cute.
That's so
True.
funny. That's it. That's something I gotta give like a huge hand to, is they did a fantastic job of portraying children.
Yeah.
Like how kids act. Like the adults, they can say some peculiar things at times that I'd be like, I don't think a real person would say that.
No.
But like the way they have so far portrayed the kids in this movie, also known as Abby, mostly.
Abby's really like the only kid that we get so far,
Yeah.
other than like the
He's got a
science
little
fair child.
I was say, I had new friends.
Yeah. Okay, so then Abby goes to school, and then she's like an asshole teacher. His name is Mr. Bird. He's important for
Bird?
later. Yes, his name is Mr. Bird.
Oh,
EIRD.
I thought it was like Berg or something.
I hold on. Now I'm gonna
It
check.
starts
the
on a
credits.
B. It
And,
starts on a
and Mr. B.
Well-
Mr. B, the asshole.
I think it's meant.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Bastard.
No, it is Mr. Berg. It's Berg. I thought it was Mr. Bird because he has like a connection to Chica, and so I thought that was like a joke that they wrote in. But no, you're right. It is Mr. Bird. That's stupid. Everyone says it like Bird. Yeah.
Oh, so I had a teacher named.
Oh, okay, doxed.
That's a normal. That's a pretty average last name.
Yeah, it's pretty common. Honestly.
Again, I thought it was Bird because Chica, but whatever. Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. We're not there yet.
And then I don't remember when this is, but it's in between this and my next thing that we'll get to. But Aunt Jane is alive, apparently.
Yeah, that was something I was so confused about.
She doesn't show up at all, but she's still kicking, I guess.
Yeah, they
She's
talk about
mentioned.
her.
They talk about her like twice.
Yeah. Like, yeah, your aunt was talking about the whole thing. Wait, I'm sorry, the one who we hate?
The one that should die, literally? Okay.
Yeah, she should have stayed dead.
I mean, I guess she just recovered really well. I mean, Vanessa came out of there with a stab wound.
I guess they had to have a way for Fast Fest to happen because I mean, no one's listening to Abby because she's like a kid. So, but I mean, like Mike and Vanessa aren't telling anybody what happened. So I guess her living to tell the tale would make sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, even then, she wasn't even aware of most of the Freddy stuff going on, really. Like, she didn't know, like, there were dead kids, but who knows? She's just alive. That's all we gotta worry about.
Yeah.
And then...
She's gonna die.
Is this the part where... Is it the date scene first when they're at the restaurant, or is it when Abby runs away to Freddy's? I don't remember what comes first. Date scene. Is it date scene when he's like wiping the crumbs off the table?
Yes, yes.
That's really funny.
I mean, I was like, why? Why?
It felt so intentional.
I genuinely thought it was going to like be brought up later on.
I thought it was like building up to like a joke or something.
Or like an accident or something, but no.
They just really like to do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I ease the tension.
They have an awkward date.
They have the most awkward date of all time.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like, who gets offended? I don't remember. Something happens. This is when coughing baby started coughing.
So it's like, you look so good tonight, and that kind of thing. And then Mike starts like trying to pry to like for Vanessa to open up about like, you know.
Oh yeah, you're not honest with me. How can I trust you or whatever?
Yeah, and it's like, hey, you can't. I mean, isn't this the time when he was like, you know, I did it badly by taking sleep pills, but like, you know, you could deal with it. That's how I dealt with Garrett.
We do get Garrett name drop, which is nice.
True.
And
but
also,
you see, he's not completely irrelevant.
Yeah, and then also I do like, again, this happens later, but that dream theory thing isn't like gone completely too. I like that they're kind of embracing what the first movie was about and not like ashamed of it, I guess.
Yeah, they build up on a lot of things and took like the criticism as well.
Because I know a lot of people weren't really thrilled about dream theory in the first movie. Oh, and then speaking of dream theory really quick, Mike's friend that like comes over to help him paint the house. At first I was like, who the hell is this guy?
No, I remembered him. He's the security
he's the guy
guard
in the food court. That he's like, gives him the dream theory book. Yeah, so
I like that. But oh hey, it's the same guy.
Yeah, at first I was like, who the fuck is this?
That makes sense.
But no, I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I'm just not your biggest fan.
Oh, whoa.
I know.
He's probably gonna get more relevance later on.
I hope so. Like... I could see him. Imagine like cold open FNAF 3. He's like the security guard for the new haunted house or whatever. I think that could be cool if they like use him some way. Okay, and then date scene. Abby runs away to the pizza place, and she's like trying to find her friends. They're like missing.
Because deleting the I remember the scene. So basically, how it happened was Abby comes back from home, is sad because of, well, not really sad, but like, asks Mike about like, or just says that like, oh, I miss my friends and that kind of thing.
He's like, I don't want to talk about it right now, Abby.
No, Mike. The whole thing is that Mike promises that he's going to fix them, more or less, because they're broken down, so she can't talk to them, essentially. So she's kind of like let down about that. And then he goes on that date, which like gives Abby the idea. After Mike, what are you?
Well, because she's in the robotics class, and her friend is like,
"Oh, have you ever thought about going back? Thanks, little shit kid."
No.
Hey, I like him.
I do too.
Yeah. He suggests why
fix them yourself.
Why won't you fix them yourself? I bet you could do it. So that, and then
this is
the whole thing.
Mike shows up, and then this is when we get the Freddy plushie. This is like, I don't remember. There was like a meme in the first movie that they mentioned, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is so funny." This is like the second movie. We get the horror.
Well, hold on, because it's like, Mike comes back home from the date. Abby's gone. She went to
this is like gone to Freddy's.
And obviously she's sad because, what do you know, he actually wasn't working on them and they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when you get Mike trying to do good by just like playing pretend with Abby to like cheer her up. That's when you get the Freddy
horror.
Yeah.
And then this is when we get the fast talker.
Yes.
I really like the fast talker.
I'm a big fan. It looks so interesting.
I'm a big fan of it. Because they set it up in the end of the first movie too, so I think it's like really cool.
Yeah, and wait, we'll get to that in a second. Sorry.
Also, just to mention, before Abby leaves or whatever, before Josh Hutcherson, Mike goes on his date. Sorry. We see the paranormal investigators on the TV, and then after Abby gets the fast talker, it cuts to them at FNAF 2.
Yeah. The original location.
First of all, I love how many times throughout this movie, I think it's horrible writing, but I think it's so funny, that they're like, no, this is the original location, and like 8 people say it, and it's like, thank you, Lisa.
I gotta.
Well, hey, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, I was to say, you gotta clarify.
And then we get, I have in my notes, Michael Skinwalker.
Michael Skinwalker.
No, I literally said, he looks. He's giving like.
If the
there's
reveal,
no bones in his body.
If the reveal in the next movie is that like Ennard is inside of him, I see it.
Yeah.
Well, would that be the next movie, or would that be when Sister Location comes into play?
Well, Sister Location's already kind of like I was not expecting them to get. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Hold on. Whoa.
We'll get there.
Michael.
This is when we get McKenna Grace and Chucky Kid and third one.
McKenna Grace.
And
the other guy.
What's his name? He's so low on the credits list. His name is Patrick. He was in Bottoms, apparently.
I'm going to forget, respectfully.
I'm looking at my letterbox right now.
No hate. I'm just bad with names.
I don't think they ever say his name. I think he's just.
I think the only name
the
only name they clocked was Lisa, which is McKenna Grace.
And they only say it like once. But the guy who is like holding the camera that gets mangled by Mangle, he's in the Chucky TV series, and he's also in Final Destination. So he has like a horror background to him.
Oh, icon.
You just spoiled that the characters that are obviously going to die are going to die.
Oh no.
Basically, they go in, meet Michael. Michael gives them a tour of the Michael Skinwalker gives them a tour of the original building, which kind of starts at the main stage, to which we get the toy animatronics.
Yes, they're
under wraps.
We don't see them right away because they're under like bags.
They're under like plastic wrap.
The only one that we see so far is the puppet when McKenna Grace goes down into the basement.
Well,
yes.
and
Well,
what
the very first thing is that through the spirit box, for those that don't know,
Those who know.
for those who know, a spirit box is a box. It's kind of like a radio that you talk with the spirits. Basically, through that, she hears the music box.
Oh, and she follows like the signal.
Yes,
I was wondering what
like,
the deal with that was, because like when she took off the headphones, it like got quiet. I was like, was it like playing? Like I get it now. I see.
Yeah,
it was playing for the spirit box, and no one else could hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they all had like their own
and
equipment or whatever. Like the one kid has like the EMF reader. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yes. To me, it was a big deal because I actually grew up watching like those ghost hunting fucking videos.
Oh yeah, me too.
So to me, it was wonderful. But yeah, she was like, "Go on without me, guys." So the other two go with Michael.
Michael Skinwalker.
Not really. Almost immediately, the one guy depart. He like
He never comes with them. McKenna Grace
Yeah,
is like,
he
I'm gonna go look around.
The lantern guy.
Lantern guy, he goes into the river and he like doesn't follow them. He like falls into the. Is he the one that dies first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's like walking down.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, I don't know.
Because
is it Final Destination Kid? I don't remember.
No, it's Lisa. Cause she goes down under the stage.
Oh yeah, we do follow her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow her. She finds the music box, turns it off.
Thank you.
Like a fool.
Never played the game.
Are you not? Actually, you can't say that because McKenna Grace is like a super fan of FNAF, and I love her for that. Girl, do you not know the lore? You got to keep the music box playing.
Yeah.
Come on,
but
McKenna
she turns
Grace.
she turns off the music box, which then the gift box starts opening. Ignore that. She opens the box starts opening. Puppet jump scare, which was, first of all,
fantastic. It got me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of the jump scares.
There's another scare that we'll talk about later that I really, really like.
Yeah. But yeah, she gets jump scared by the puppet. She screams, or sees the puppet screams, gets jump scared.
Oh,
either way. That's when the camera guy, I don't know their names, hears it.
His name is Alex,
Yeah,
apparently.
hears it. And is like, no, I'm gonna find you, or whatever.
Oh, and then this is when we get her name. He's like, Lisa?
Yes. Lisa.
And then immediately gets mangled.
Yes, and then he gets mangled.
For real.
And then I think that's when the lantern guy dies.
Well, what happens is that he's like, Lisa, and then he looks over to Michael Skinwalker.
Michael Skinwalker.
Whatever.
Michael Skinwalker, he's smiling.
Skinwalker, and he's smiling. He's like, what did you do? Or so, I don't remember exactly what he said.
Yeah, basically, what did you do?
Basically that. And he was like, what?
She's free, or whatever.
The nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. The freak.
And so then, again, he gets mangled, and then...
Gets mangled, then the lantern guy, who's been walking alongside the river,
he gets
slips,
mini-rena'd.
falls into water.
Yes. And I pointed out pretty immediately that it was very much giving the
Help Wanted baby minigame.
The plush babies.
Oh,
yes.
with the flashlight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the that's I think like just with them everywhere and they all disappeared. I went, this is giving Help Wanted.
I didn't think about
this
it
is
that
giving
way.
them.
I thought about it as like the mini
minigames.
arenas. I don't know why that's
then
what my
he-
first
well
initial
then
was.
he yeah then
torpedoed in the water.
yeah and then I had also mentioned the mini arenas climbing into his mouth like the book.
Oh.
Like that was like just because I've never read the books. I would love to. I know.
Baker.
Don't worry.
Fake
I'm
fan
also
of
a faker. Don't worry.
fake
I'm the
fan
only
of
one that
me.
has.
Yeah, I would love to. And so I know a lot about the books, but I've never actually read them. It's like, yeah, I know that there's like, he sleeps and
There's
then they crawl into his
Yeah,
body.
it's from the
It's very-
third
and-
one. It's called Room for One More.
And it's very like what, a parallel to Ennard, correct?
Yeah, it's meant
Is
to
that-
be like every night, like a different like little thing crawls into. Oh god, I don't want to talk about it. It's ew.
Yeah,
it might be a point later on, in my opinion. Because in here he just got torpedoed in water.
Yeah.
So
We don't really
when
see
the-
what
the
happens to him
minute-
specifically. He just kind of gets pulled under,
Yeah, well, essentially he gets shredded.
and the water turns red.
The water turns red, and the
Yeah.
flashlight is at the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we cut to Michael coming
Yeah, and he
down
runs
under
away.
the stage. No, he goes to see the puppet.
Oh yeah, and then he
That's
runs
when-
away once
And then he runs.
McKenna Grace
Yeah, because
has
he
been
sees
possessed.
She like
because he sees Lisa
she's
like,
like
twitching in a corner and
Yeah,
gasping for
she's-
fucking air.
writhing on the floor, and then she goes like,
I do
Yeah,
like how they do
and
the
then
puppet
it turns
makeup.
out, it turns out, Lisa got possessed by the puppet. Possession is real. Well, we know, but like,
Well, alright, guys.
Girl, we've been knowing
human
how to
people.
draw.
"Girl,
Human people,
number
living
one
people, please.
I wonder what franchise
Oh.
we're in right now.
That's
man.
when Michael runs away.
Yeah. My
and all
thought
that kind of
is,
thing.
why does he lure them there? Why doesn't he just like close it himself? And
What do you mean?
because I mean, like,
Give them the illusion of choice.
I don't know. Anyways, we cut to Vanessa in her spin class.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Spin
she
class.
goes.
Cycle.
More
This is my
moment,
favorite
She goes. It's mentioned in the date. She now has biking classes. She goes to bike class.
No, she says to Mike, she's like, it's not biking, actually, it's spin class.
Yeah, and then she said that, and I was expecting like a dance class. I was like, oh, she's going to biking? Oh, she's going to spin. Okay, so she's going to a dance class because,
Yes,
that's a dance, I'm
naturally.
thinking her. Or I guess I'm thinking of swing, but like still, I was like, okay, dance.
Oh yeah.
And then she like starts seeing like visions of the yellow rabbit, Peepaw.
All right.
Um,
yeah.
And then she like gets
Yeah.
so scared she runs into the class and she pulls a gun on her instructor.
Isn't it her instructor? I thought it was just her friend because it didn't seem like he was the one talking.
I don't know.
Either way, she pulls out a gun.
Yeah, she pulls out a gun on a guy.
She was like, I don't know.
And he
In the letterbox
Yeah.
credits, there is spin class instructor, but he doesn't look like the guy that she pulls the gun on, so it might be someone else.
It is someone else because now I'm imagining the scene again. There is
Isn't-
someone that's facing them in the actual class.
Yeah. There's also in the
In the
credits,
mirror.
I don't know who this is, but someone named middle-aged flirting man.
maybe that is him.
No, because he doesn't look
No,
like him at
no.
all.
Okay.
And
I think his name
he
is-
also wasn't flirting.
I think a guy that gets gun pulled on him is named Marcus, because this is the guy that is in the scene. His actor's name is Han Soto.
Hmm.
Anyways, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know if it's this guy, but his name is Marcus, apparently. So then she goes home,
Okay.
and she gets the box.
The
She
box.
gets the box.
That's what, I meant.
She opens the box.
Oh my god, what's in the box? The
Garrett's
trophies
plane.
of Afton.
The
The
trophies.
trophies, the trophies of the kids.
It's like a bag of marbles, a mirror, Garrett's plane, and like something else.
Yeah, I forgot what the other one.
A
But
book,
like,
I think.
those are kids' toys. Those are things for kids.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
like,
Yes.
and it's like, oh my god.
And then she turns
That-
like the TV static on and starts doing her dream
Yeah, and
theory.
then starts.
Yeah, it was giving Stranger Things.
Never seen it.
Okay, yeah. Whatever.
Anyways,
Anyways.
she like falls asleep, and then she's like in
And
her,
then there's the dream dimension.
yeah, Freddy Krueger style, whatever.
Mhm.
I don't really know what
It's
happens
basically-
here. She just kind of like runs down a hallway and then runs down it again.
So, whoa. So basically, she enters the dream dimension and ends up in, I'm pretty sure, her home,
Or, like
like her
home.
childhood home.
That's absolutely.
She heads upstairs to confront her, father.
Oh my god, it was giving
The-
Home Alone, like, I'm not
the-
afraid of you anymore.
mean, yeah, she says that pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you. I don't need you anymore. To which,
and then he turns around and she immediately runs away.
I mean, yeah, see, he starts like faces her. To which the hall starts doing freaky shit by opening all the doors. I know. She gets scared. Runs downstairs. Does not escape him because he teleported downstairs.
Oh yeah.
To which he picks up a knife. That's
Slash
when
TP.
Slash
TP.
Yep. He had a war point there. Okay.
And then she runs back upstairs.
Yeah, she runs up backstairs.
And it like flashes between like
she's-
her kid self.
Yes,
Well,
when she's
yeah,
when
she turns
she,
into
when,
a kid.
yeah, when she goes upstairs, she turns into her kid
Oh
self.
my god! And then we get
Runs down the hall, and closes the door behind her.
we get.
To which she enters the workshop.
I want to talk about it.
The workshop.
Let me talk about it.
Yeah,
about it.
wait.
Oh,
I'm impatient. We get Circus Baby.
Circus Baby and is huge.
I
like
Yeah.
okay,
screamed.
blue eyes. Keep that in mind, everyone. Blue-eyed Circus Baby.
Play Circus Baby. But yeah, we basically get shown all like the blueprints for like the Freddy and stuff.
Which is interesting because in the lore, isn't it? I mean, I don't.
It's
remember.
Henry.
It's Henry, yeah. That's what I thought.
Well, okay. Well, it depends because a lot of the isn't the theory that like the FNAF 6 the
Mediocre
Ned
melodies.
Bear and stuff. Yeah, thank you. The mediocre melodies. Those are like Henry's. We know that. And
Well,
then
I can't
isn't
wait.
that like the idea?
Before we spread some misinformation here, there is some missing information from Secret of the Mimic that I
Oh.
cannot give to you
Oh.
yet. So just hold your horses. We're gonna move on.
Sorry. Yeah,
to
me
those-
and yeah, to those of you who want to know, me and Crisp have we have a group, also known as There's Only Three of Us.
not this group.
Not
to
this-
point
yeah.
out,
Not me.
not this group.
Not me. I
Not-
got kicked out.
Not him. We played all of the FNAF VR games together. We beat Help Wanted 1 and Help Wanted 2 together. Well, me and him beat Help Wanted 2. Help Wanted
Yeah.
1. You got brought on for Help Wanted 2.
Yeah, and now we're patiently waiting for Secret of the Mimic
VR.
VR,
Yeah.
which
Which, it was supposed to be released that way. So I'm having a
Ooh.
bit of a tweak out.
And I played
Yeah,
it on the
it's-
release date, so it's probably it would be my favorite FNAF game if I didn't like Security Breach so much. I love Secret of the Mimic.
Maybe the real secret of the Mimic was the VR release.
So yeah, I won't say anything.
The
And
VR
then-
release was the friends we get along the way.
Yeah, I don't want to, go into like super detail because I mean we've been going for a while already, and we still have like 3/4 of the movie to go. So
But Blue-Eyed Baby.
yes, Blue-Eyed Baby, and then
Ew.
Vanessa. Ew.
Get brown contacts.
Please
green
get brown
contacts.
contacts. I'm shaking. And then she like gets her cop uniform from the first movie and like shoots him, and he like awkwardly falls off the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then she like looks at him, and he's like, "You'll always be mine," or whatever. And then she like wakes up.
yeah,
That comes up quite a
hold on.
bit.
that, but also big point that I forgot to mention. When she in her kid self is running towards the Williams workshop, he says a pretty important line of wow, now I'm forgetting it. Great. Something, you have a purpose. There you go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you have a purpose.
And that is gonna come back later. No spoilers.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
we're already in that time.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well, yeah, but I mean, like
we're
for
going
later
in order.
in the
We're
movie.
going in order.
Okay.
okay,
in order.
but before we just leave this dream sequence real quick, something that again, I've played Help Wanted a lot. It's probably, other than Security Breach, my top FNAF game with hours played. I think one of the things I noticed was that hallway was giving the Dreadbear DLC
Oh yeah,
And
when
the
you like
one
walk
hallway
down.
where walk down the hallway, which also that's just like personal thing. That mini game was my op for a while.
That's so fair.
But like with all this a long hallway, there's one door at the end and there's 20 doors on the side.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it just was very like, wow,
It's-
that's very
Yeah, it's like a haunted house.
Yeah.
And then she wakes up. Boom.
And then she wakes up.
And then it's Abby talking to her little speaking spell. We don't get a lot of Mike in this movie.
yeah.
Josh Hutcherson is kind of like he's there and he like does stuff, but like I mean, yeah, thank you. This is way more like Vanessa focused movie.
Which makes sense because the
does.
first one was tackling, you know, Garrett's disappearance,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
effects on, you know,
Now we're
Mike,
tackling the
and now,
Aftons.
now it's all about all Aftons.
And then just kind of like speeding up a little bit, I guess. Abby talks to her speaking spell and follows it to FNAF 2, and then we get
And
what?
hold on. And at the end of the first movie, Come Find Us.
Yeah, I think in
Yes,
the first
it's the
movie it's Come
same-
Find Me.
Come Find Me. It's the same.
Find.
It's the same as when it starts talking.
Yeah,
Yes,
A,
it turns out that that's
B,
basically what's
Y.
I like it a lot. I think it's like a really good, like the way that they made it like a popcorn bucket or whatever. I think it's a really good like prop from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she gets invited. She sneaks out of the house at night.
I just know what we're getting to.
And then we get
Megan Fox.
It was good.
I liked it.
Just say you're like laughing like you're dissing it.
I know. I just think it's really funny thinking about Megan Fox, Kellen Goff, and Matt Pat as a trio.
See, that's why I just that's why I just forget things.
It's like
Yeah.
I just think it's really funny. But yeah, Megan Fox did actually really good. We don't get a lot of Matt Pat or Kellen in the movie. It's just mostly Chica.
Yeah, it seems like Chica's Abby's favorite. She seems to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that was something she said in the first movie. I don't particularly remember that,
I
but
don't
like
think she ever says Chica's her favorite, but whenever she talks about her friends, she's like, I really miss Chica. And the others, I
and
guess.
the gang,
Yeah.
and the other
And the other
three.
ones.
Yeah, but we get introduced to Toy Chica, which like, oh my gosh, you found me! Yay!
I like how sarcastic she sounds. She sounds like how I feel like people would want Glam Rock Chica to sound.
Valley Girl.
Yeah,
Valley Girl.
I don't think it's exactly like Valley Girl, because that would be like more like twangy, but it's definitely like more like popular
I mean, that's
girl
what
sounding.
Glam Rock Chica was.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I
Something
think she does a
something.
good job. We also I also wrote down we get Toy Cupcake in this one scene. We never see it ever again.
I don't think I realized it was a different.
She's holding the plate, and then it's gone.
We see it again. Well, we saw it.
She doesn't have it. Like, I mean, yeah, she's holding it like when she's on the stage, like wrapped in plastic or whatever.
Yeah.
The only time that we get a good
And I
look at it is when Abby like finds her, and then we never see
Yeah.
Toy Cupcake ever again.
I think so, yeah.
Um,
But anyway, they hug. It's all nice and well.
and then Vanessa, she
Something happens.
she like comes to talk to Mike or whatever, and then Abby's at the house and is like, "Yeah, my friends are talking to me. Like, I wouldn't hung out with them."
And Mike is like, "Shut up! We were trying to leave this. We're trying to leave this in the past."
Vanessa, we're trying to do something here. It's like, Mike, no, Abby's gone back or whatever. It's like, Vanessa, I don't have time. I don't know. That could come back in the third movie.
I'm not a fan of him. He like PMO this movie.
I mean,
I'll talk
I
about
don't
it
know.
later.
To me, it makes sense.
I mean, I get it. Like, no, I understand it, but like, he was like incredibly just like overly rude.
It's
it
very
felt like.
dismissive.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
dismissive.
I mean, again, to me, it makes sense. And we're definitely gonna go back to this much later because there's a big point
Oh yeah.
about like how adults don't like the whole theme is like adults like that don't listen, whatever, wanting revenge. I'm sure that'll come back.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
And then Vanessa goes to FNAF 2.
Vanessa goes back to FNAF 2.
And then immediately gets strangled again.
Yeah,
she cannot catch a break.
She goes to, the music box that's been now broken.
Oh yeah, she first sees that the music box has been closed.
Which we get little like sneak peeks of, like a cool shot of, I think this was in the trailer, I'm not sure, of her looking down and then above the trapdoors open.
That is a really good shot, actually. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And we
really
see the puppet possessed.
Oh, yeah.
And she when she goes to like look up, it like pulls away. I think that was a really good shot. I like that.
Yeah, something she gets strangled or something.
Yeah, I love the shot of Toy Chica looking into the camera and like petting Abby. I think it's so funny.
Whoa, that's
bro skipped a step.
I didn't skip a step.
You skipped a step.
No, a little step.
Vanessa gets like strangled and like is like, you got to tell us the code or whatever.
Yeah, but there's a scene in between that.
You missed a massive scene.
Oh, is it when she goes to the science fair? And
yes.
The fucking
Vanessa gets strangled. Next scene, Mike and Abby go to the science fair, which is a big thing that Mr. Berg is trying to like, we have to upkeep our 3-year
what a fucking loser.
Win streak.
Yeah. And there's a big thing that he does not believe in just Abby, period. So he crosses her off of the list of attending the science fair. But she goes there anywhere. Because, oh my god, now, we skipped so much. You skipped so many details.
I can fix it.
Hold on. Let me leave.
Okay.
So we're gonna jump back just really quick. Abby's telling all the people the story on the bus, very beginning of the movie. She gets to the classroom. She's in her robotics class, and Mr. Berg, her animatronic isn't good. He does not like Fall Fest, and he wants everyone to be at the science fair.
Fall
more
Fest?
Or less.
Whoa.
Or Faz Fest, whatever. Okay. Faz Fest, or whatever it's called. And he's like, it's stupid. You guys all better be at the science fair. You get an F. And then he's like, Abby, I see you're signed up. And then he sees her love the girl, but failing animatronic. It's not
She's
great.
Like, what, 10, 11?
Yeah,
she's 10.
What do you expect? Rocket science? But yeah, and he's like, oh, well, man, that sucks. Don't do it. And then he crosses her name purposely. And then we're jumping back. So we're at the science fair. Mike drops her off. He's actually like, wait, I'm not going to come in and set up. I have something to do.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be right back. And then he proceeds to never be right back.
What
but
does
that's
he
okay.
go do?
I have something to point out.
Okay.
Because we also forgot to mention it. Again, she has her failing project. She's trying to work on it over the weekend. She's failing.
Oh, yeah.
She goes to the pizzeria, meets with Toy Chica. Okay, cool. Vanessa goes to Mike's house to talk. And it's revealed that while Abby was with Toy Chica, they helped her build this,
Chica.
Her project, basically. Yeah. Like a small
Freddy tried to help, but his fingers were too fat.
Yeah, Freddy tried to help with his finger. We got it. That was a good laugh.
Yeah,
and that's annoying boys and their boisterous laugh.
Ew.
And that's how Vanessa finds out that Abby went sneaked out to talk to him. That's when we get to the science fair, and that's her project basically.
Yeah, and then so she has her amazing project now. So now it looks good. It works. It seems to function really well. I don't know. It was built by robots. They know what that's like.
They're innards.
And innards. Jump scare. Sorry. And then she was like, Mr. Berg, where's my table? And he was like, oh, there's no table. And then her friend has like made a spot for her. And she was like, oh, no, it's okay over there. And he's like, wait. You know, this seems like a really good piece of, you know, electronic. Let me just take that for you. And, you know, I can like help you carefully take it. And then the second she handed her, he immediately drops it. And he was like, oh, no, Butterfingers, you know, I'm old and stuff.
Anyways, Abby, go fuck off and die.
Yeah, and then she like, does she?
That's
cry?
when
She runs away.
She runs away, but she doesn't cry.
She's upset.
I don't know. Yeah, she runs away, and then a fantastic part was just in like the silence of that like gymnasium. I guess they're holding it in.
Mr. Bird, you're such a
Mr.
dick.
Bird, you're a dick. And I was like,
Who said that?
Who said that?
Oh my god.
This is valid.
Sorry, yeah, I did actually skip a step. I have "You're such a dick, Mr. Bird" in my notes.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's when we.
And then I have Abby goes to FNAF 2.
Yeah,
she goes to FNAF 2.
FNAF 2.
And
then we
tells
pick up
Chica about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we pick up with Mike.
No, we don't get this yet.
Mike. Don't we?
No, we don't. We get because I have everything in order in my notes because I was writing it as I watched the movie. We don't get Mr. Guy until afterwards. So.
But basically,
Oh, I was just gonna say Vanessa's being strangled or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get Chica petting Abby.
Yes. So basically, the whole big thing is. Toy Chica, or later we're going to find out that it's actually Charlie speaking through Toy Chica. Shocker. Basically, wait.
Oh, wait. I have an important note.
Yes.
At towards the beginning, I think it was during the flashback scene when they were kids, and it was like, yeah, the puppet, or before this, absolutely. It's like the puppet controls the FNAF, the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, wirelessly
the puppet is the conductor.
Other animatronics.
Conductor, yes.
Instead of being the puppet, she's the puppeteer.
That's so funny.
Well, it wasn't even a joke. It was a statement, anyways.
Charlie makes Vanessa give her the code, and then she like speaks it through Toy Chica.
Hold on. What is the code for, you might ask? The code that she has to reveal is to
so they can
basically let the animatronics roam outside of the pizza, because there's like a perimeter lock on them. Because Charlie has bad intentions because she's angry.
Yeah,
holding a thumbs up right now.
Vanessa saw something later, like she's like trapped in the last emotion she experienced before she died.
And that was rage.
I guess. I think it would have been a better explanation of just like, yeah, she's pissed off. She's mad. Like,
I mean,
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but it also makes sense. Oh.
I get it. I did write down the code that she gives to like for the lock. It's 4AE7XCD1.
I couldn't figure out.
I thought it was like maybe like a reference. I wrote it down just in case, but I don't think it's anything. At least right away.
Yeah. I did also think that it's going to like be important outside of the movie. So
okay, I was kind of expecting it to be like FNAF.
No, it should have been like 1873. Something.
1873?
1873.
I said 9.
You said 8. You said 1-8.
Whatever.
You're gonna watch this back.
It's like a orchestra. It's like Frederick Fazbear.
Oh my god.
And then it's like Abby's like, well, you can be I'll be your science project. Chica's like, I'll be your science project. And then she's like, how are we gonna get there? And then we cut to Corey again.
which is great.
Shout out Corey.
Yeah, and then we also get one of the only times we get Beakless Chica as like a joke.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the only. Yeah, that was the only.
I love
Which I liked.
I love Corey, like, he won't swear or anything, so he just says, "Oh my goodness," every time. I think it's really funny. I need to get a new job. And I think that was the only time my theater laughed.
You're right. Oh.
And then this is finally when we cut back to
Yeah,
Mike
that's when we get to Mike.
with
And then
Skeet.
Skeet Ulrich, yes.
Huh?
And Matthew Lillard, my two Pookie Wookie, my duo to run the world. Oh,
They don't share any scenes together, do they? No.
No.
but hold on. Well,
But, like,
Chris,
Huh?
for context, Scream. I don't know. Spoilers for Scream if you've old.
Spoilers
Oh,
for the
dang it.
30-year-old movie or whatever.
Yeah, spoilers for this 30-year-old movie.
No.
So Scream, Ghostface, you know him, yes. Dead by,
Yes.
Dead.
Dead by Daylight.
Yes,
Dead by
Ghostface
Daylight.
from Dead by Daylight. That's the only thing he's from.
Yes.
So in the first movie, Ghostface is actually two people,
What?
and that's what it can be like. And it's Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard when they were kids.
Oh.
It's Stu
Kids is a
and
strong
Billy.
word.
Wow, yeah, you're right. When they were younger and they didn't look like how they look now.
When they were
Like,
in
I
their
would
early
not
20s.
If you showed me Skeet Ulrich by himself, I would not know that was Skeet at all.
Actually think you would,
Um,
because he shows up in spoilers for, I guess, not a 30-year-old movie. In
Oh my god.
In Scream 5, he shows up and he's like meant to be the ghost of Billy, and he actually does look the same.
Oh,
He looks really
that's
good.
true.
We'll say no
Yeah.
more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, but anyways,
there's not-
Henry.
there really isn't much to say about the Skeet Ulrich scene with Henry.
Henry.
I mean, the only thing, like, he just gives Mike the music box and is like, "Play it for her, please." But we
And
don't really
it's-
get, like, any lore. Like, he's not like, "Mike, you should know that I helped William," or whatever. Like, he doesn't lore
Well,
dump.
Well,
he kind of
does,
says that.
He does kind of say that though.
Oh, yeah, he says, like,
He
something
says-
like, "The devil was right next to me the whole time," or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And I was
does
like-
say he was a business partners or something like that.
No, not during this scene. He says that at the
No,
end.
I swear he does say that during that scene though. Not like
No, he doesn't.
Not those words. I'm not saying
No,
those
he-
words.
No, he was like, "What evil man?" And he was like, "Couldn't believe the devil was
Evil,
sitting
evil
beside
man.
me." The whole
Well, yeah, but
time.
at least it was implied.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pretty obviously,
but-
I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, but yeah, he did not say like explicitly, "Hey, we've," because obviously there's a reason at the end of the movie. He was like, "Mike, just so you know."
By the way,
I mean,
LOL,
but
by the way.
that's to Mike.
Should have mentioned this.
Anyways,
The deafening silence.
we also,
Oh.
I was listening for it the whole time. We don't get to know that it's Henry. I mean, obviously it is, if you know anything about FNAF, that it is Henry. We don't get his
Yeah,
name
and the
until, like,
caption.
later, when, like, Mike is like,
Yeah.
"Henry gave this to me."
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even think we get an Emily. It's just Henry and Charlotte. We don't
Yeah.
get an Emily. Anyways,
No.
Mike calls the school or whatever, because, like, he can't find Abby or something at the science fair.
No.
Well, what
He
happens-
calls. He calls the school, finds out she's not there, or something like that.
Mhm.
Well, see what happened. Well, what happened? As someone who remembers.
Those who know.
Okay.
So
okay,
he
buddy.
saw when he was talking to Henry, he saw in like an old newspaper clipping the river, and he was
Yeah,
like,
the river.
and they were
Like,
talking. He was like, "Oh, the river," and it was like, "This is not a location." Then he's like, "Oh no, that was the first location."
This
Again,
is, yeah, this
another
is what I was talking
reference.
about earlier. Like, 800
and it was
people
like,
are
"No,
like,
this is
"Oh, actually,
the-
this is the first one."
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
not the franchise location.
Dumbass.
And it was, and then he remembers, "Oh my goodness, that drawing Abby had that river in it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh crap, where is it?" Because there's a poster with the address, and
Mhm.
then he is like, "Crap!" And I think he's on his way there when he calls the school,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
or
he's
something.
he's
no,
already
'cause
on.
he hung. No, because he's in the house, one of the houses at least, calls the thing. She,
Yeah, he's
like,
in Henry's.
Yeah, the
Oh,
rest
he's
of
like,
it-
can I borrow your phone?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's like, can I borrow your phone? And then he's like, oh my goodness, I know where she is. And then he starts to walk out the door and he's like, wait, if you're going there,
Can you get this to her, by the way?
Yes,
Can
and
you,
that's when we get the music box.
It's giving like
Yeah,
side
can you-
quest in a video game.
Hey, can you? Hey,
Can you
she's
collect
not
my
there.
10 chickens that escaped? Thank you.
Well, listen, at least the side quest was a clutch, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Spoilers.
Well, yeah, you have to complete
Yeah.
all the side quests to get the true ending. And then let's see. So I have Skeet Ulrich, and then immediately Wizards. In my notes.
Yeah,
So
I
yes,
I
he
think
breaks in because the front door, and then he goes through like a back window.
goes through the window,
and
yeah.
He
to,
needs
like
parts and service.
parts and service, and that's when we see the Wizards.
We don't see them a
Um,
lot in
I-
this
he's like-
movie.
Yeah, I was so
No.
happy. I
That's-
love
that's-
the
I was
word.
happy to see them.
Yeah, I was happy to see them, but that's one of my other complaints is that we see them, we don't get a lot of them.
No.
I'd say, which it does make sense. The crowd is already crowded,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
because especially when you think about it, we have the original 4, and then we have the toy versions, Mangle, the puppet, and then we have the Wizards. I could see if you're like not a FNAF fan, it's like, wait, what's the difference between the Wizards and the ones from the first movie? Like, I feel like that'd get really confusing because they only say
Yeah,
it like
which we
one
do
time.
get-
It's like they're prototypes
Yes.
for spare parts.
Yes.
Yes.
This is what I was referencing at the very beginning when I was saying it's bringing clarification to the game. 'Cause,
Yeah.
again, this is maybe something I don't know. Is like we've always thought, well, the first location, FNAF 2 is the first location.
How did they get
And so
fixed
are the-
and then become the ones from
Yeah.
the first game? Yeah.
Like, guys, they don't look any like. There's always been the thing. It's like, well, Withered Chica doesn't even have the same body structure as Chica. Like, how is
Why
that work?
does she have so many teeth?
And like, yeah, and it's like
Why
all
she
the
has so
teeth, and
many
it's like,
teeth.
how are these the same animatronic?
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it brought that fact that they're not. This is a prototype that they made, and they were used for parts. They're spare parts.
Mhm.
That's why they're dismantled. That's why they're missing stuff. Like, and I really like
Yeah.
that's something I never had. I don't think we ever had clarification on.
No, I don't think so at all.
But yeah, he gets freaked out. He leaves the parts and service, which we get a quick Lisa cameo. She's hollow as hell. She's dead.
Oh yeah, he doesn't notice her body, but she's like dead.
Yeah. We
I
only
love-
see
It's
her
like-
like after he leaves.
I love how much
Shocker.
promo they
I
did
would-
with McKenna Grace, and she just dies in like the first scene that she's in.
I mean, yeah.
It's
Yeah, but I think I knew she had more. Like, I was like, she's not just gonna die and then be dead, because obviously she's in promo, she's in like so many interviews. Like, she
she's
had to have at
possessed
least
for like a
bigger
few
role.
scenes when she's like choking out Vanessa or whatever, but then her body is just like in the back there chilling.
Yeah, and then we never see her again.
This is when we
Spoilers.
cut to Toy. Wait, no.
What's this?
The next thing I have Wizards, and then I have Faz Fest Bullies. I think we get a scene, something at the Faz Fest or whatever. I think it's just establishing that like the animatronics have like left the building and they're like doing their own thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And
That's
no, because
yeah.
we get a different line later that I would love to talk about.
Oh well,
no. I think well,
you know
no,
what I think happens? I think he gets there. He's like, "Where's Abby?" And then it's like, "Abby's at the science fair now."
Oh yeah,
Okay,
and then
first
it's
of all,
like,
he finds Vanessa.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Vanessa's
yeah.
in the
I
locker.
think
She's
that's
tied up.
pretty important to point
Sorry,
out.
oops,
He
by the way,
finds
Vanessa's
Vanessa.
back in the
she
movie
got
now.
tied up and she got tied up and put in a locker, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
LOL.
Yeah.
And he's like, "God damn it, this bitch."
We cannot.
Yeah.
Vanessa, can you catch a break, please?
Please. Oh gosh. And then it's like, "Oh my goodness, we're at the science fair." And then Mr. Berg's like, "What's this big crowd?" And then it's Toy Chica, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing here? You think this, like, you're making a mockery of this?
Oh, 'cause
Someone
he
in
thinks
a
it's just
suit."
a person in a suit.
Yeah, he just harasses Abby, which, whatever.
And then he leaves. And then Toy Chica's like, I've heard so much about you.
I'm just gonna go see what is going on inside of his
what's-
head.
what's going on inside his head, and I was like, yes.
And then it cuts to
And
him like
then-
going to his office, and he's like, "BRB,
That's
I just
way
gotta
later.
get my
That's way
keys."
later.
No, the bird kill
I'm
happens
pretty
now.
sure. Is it?
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a scene between that though.
I think it is Toy
maybe a
Freddy
short
walking at
one.
the Faz Fest.
Yeah, because then he's like, I have some bad people to deal with, or whatever the fuck he's in.
No, I think,
Yes.
Whatever Kellen
I don't know.
Goss speaks.
but I know that the bird kill is this scene.
No,
Because-
I swear it is later.
It's now. I did this in
No,
order.
I don't believe you.
I wrote this in
Anyways.
order. I was watching the movie.
Well, you skipped a couple of details already, so
Whatevs.
I don't know about your journaling capabilities.
Okay,
To
we'll
be fair,
watch.
all I
We'll
did
do a
right was
watch party.
bird kill.
We're gonna. I'm going to be watching it again later.
yeah.
At least I'm planning to. So
Me too.
Yeah.
I need to watch it like 800 times. Naturally. But I really like this
but
scene
whatever.
of him getting thrown through the door, and he's just like, he like gets up for like half a second and then falls down again. Like he does it like 3 times.
Well, okay. So Mr. Berg gets his keys. Noise. It's a janitor in the hallway. He goes down the hallway. We get a sneak peek of Chica
her
standing
eyes in the
behind like
door.
a glass door. Yeah. He tracks
And then-
back. What's there?
Pulls him
And
through.
then he gets dragged in. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm And they like, that's the, like, I haven't seen the trailers in a long time. I saw like the first trailer whenever that came out.
Everyone knew he
And
was
they're
gonna
like,
die.
and I was like, oh, well, see, I didn't remember him.
Yeah.
And then like him walking through that hallway, I was like, oh, this is the Toy Chico scene,
Yeah, this
you know,
is the scene.
where everyone said they can't show Toy Chico or people are going to be freaks.
Which they were.
Which they were.
Oh, they
Yeah,
were.
there were boys whistling.
And then
Whatever.
he's like, I'll give you test answers. I'll give you whatever you want. And then she's like, I just want to know what goes on inside your head.
And crushes him.
Yeah, and, and
Crushes
she
his
crushes
ball.
him.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Shout out to that
will-
Killer
line.
line.
I will
Clocked
say,
him.
the only thing, like, there's a lot that I don't like about this movie from, like, a writing standpoint or whatever, but one thing that I'm really disappointed that we didn't get is we didn't get, you won't get tired of my voice, will you?
Oh, true.
Because,
But maybe
Well, that's yeah,
well,
that's not
based on
really-
what happens
that's
at
not
the end of
time
the
for it.
movie, I don't think she's coming back. I don't think they want to pay Megan Fox again.
Well, unless you're counting Ultimate Custom Night.
That's not...
FNAF World.
we get a FNAF World movie.
FNAF World. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
FNAF World, the movie. Wow.
And then I have in my notes, I think the bird kill happens I think it happens before Mike pulls Vanessa out of the locker, because I know I have in my notes Vanessa Shelley heart emoji. I actually really like her.
We're gonna find out. Whatever.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter. In the big picture, it doesn't matter.
And then Balloon Boy, we see him for the first time. The little shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So Vanessa and Mike go into the office. TM.
There's a lot that they talk about in this scene.
Yeah.
So much happens. Oh my god.
I remember because
Vanessa goes into.
I have 3 things that I know that I was writing extremely quickly is Balloon Boy, Henry name drop, and then there's no door.
Oh.
But we can get to that.
Right. Speaking of Balloon Boy, actually, there is a scene before they go into the office. TM. They go alongside the river.
Oh,
Because that's-
yes. That's why I have
They go
Balloon
like-
Boy.
Yeah, they go alongside the river. Mike falls because obviously, and then instead of the many trillion puppets that were alongside the walls of like
We get
the
Balloon Boy
river
submarine.
cave, we get Balloon Boy submarine. Which,
Submarine.
to be fair, if you saw that in real life,
It's like submechanophobia.
That's what I reference.
yeah,
Like that would some people would piss their pants. And you know what? I can't blame them.
Oh god. There's a skin from FNAF AR for Balloon Boy. It's like Swamp Balloon Boy or something.
oh,
It's
that's
just something I've
not-
thought of. They're talking, Balloon Boy, and then Mike gets out, and then they're talking in the office, and then Henry, something, Henry gave me the box, fucking whatever. I don't like this scene. They just like kind of recap everything that we've seen so far, just so Mike is all caught up. I get why they do it, but it just feels like a lot of dialogue. And then we get the note. There's no door?
Who designed this place?
Well,
Which is
yeah,
Bangladesh.
What kind of idiot designed this place?
Well, hold on. That does get back.
I'm fine.
Bro, calm down. Calm down.
We've been recording for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, you decided to go by each scene. Whatever.
I didn't think we would go this in depth.
Oh my god.
We're autistic. What did you expect?
Oh my god. Well, we're already this far, so let's just keep going.
Yeah. But anyways, Vanessa gets sent on her way. Mike decides, like, I don't know, take control
He's like, I'll stay
and
here.
try to.
No, he's told so she can track the animatronics and stop them, and he stays and tells her how to track where they are.
Yeah.
No,
She leaves.
yeah, she leaves. Yeah, I know that.
What?
And
When
Mike
you
gets on the computer to, like,
disable
track.
them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then this is
Disable
when it's like, Vanessa's, so he's like, there's someone at this location or whatever, and then Vanessa starts driving to FazFest, and then it cuts to Toy Freddy walking around.
Mm-hmm.
And then
West Elms.
this is the scene that I really wanted to talk about because I thought it was so interesting. There's like the kids that are like, wow, you're totally gonna win the costume contest, and then the one kid walks up and he's like, I don't know, it looks kind of like a toy to me.
No.
This is where my like
Yeah, sure.
complaint about the writing comes in, because it's like, oh my god, what are we doing? It looks kind of
I mean,
like a
that's
toy.
fine. I mean, that's. It is entirely just me. I fucking love how cheesy and on the nose the writing is.
Well, because I mean, when they say like, oh, it looks kind of like a toy, it's like they should put up like a big sign on the screen that says "Laugh now."
It is totally when like a laugh track would play,
Yeah,
and I kind
exactly.
of love it for that.
'Cause
Well,
it's-
I think it's also like the thing about it is because like FazFest is because of FNAF 1, the franchise location,
oh, god.
to be specific.
Thank you, Henry.
The franchise. Yes, thank you, Henry. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, all 80
Skinwalker.
people in this movie that tell us that.
Yeah. Like, because it's like the story has spread because of Aunt Jane, which is about the first.
Again,
the
for
first
some
movie.
fucking reason, she's still alive.
Yeah, and the first not chain, the first chain restaurant, the first chain FNAF. Oh my god, the FNAF 1 movie, the FNAF 1 restaurant,
I
and
don't-
it's like,
That
hey,
one.
so this is what they know. It's like, hey, the animatronics look like this, and now there's this cosplay, and it's like, well, I don't know, it's not exactly. It's very like childish. It's very
yeah, I get it, I
toy-like.
get it.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, it's cheesy, absolutely, because again, it is like a laugh now. But it's like
yeah, laugh track.
I get it that like, you know, say you're just an oblivious kid and all you know about FazFest is, you know, the FNAF 1
Mhm.
characters.
Yeah, because the original location was put under like wraps for like years now. So.
Because they covered up
Mhm.
Charlie dying.
It was an accident.
Yes, it was definitely an accident.
It was totally an
3
accident.
stab wounds. How accidental.
Accidental.
28 stab.
Stab wound.
This is also when we get to hear Killing Off for the first time, and I don't know about you guys, but he sounded like Glamrock Freddy.
He sounded like Kellen Goff.
Yeah, I see that. But to me,
He's
he
like-
sounded,
I have no opinion.
it was a lot deeper than I thought.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, there's like two ends of a Kellenkoff spectrum. You have Funtime Freddy, where it's like super high pitched, and then you have Glamrock Freddy, where it's like really low pitched. So it just ended
Yeah.
up being like on the lower end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's one guy. You can't.
Oh, I know.
Expect him
I'm
to.
not disappointed
But
at
like
all.
also love Kellen Goff, and I love his work. I like what he's done most of the time. But like, get another guy, I guess.
He's passionate. Let
Save
him
him
be.
for the Security Breach movie.
yes.
Speaking
I
of
guess it wouldn't
security
be
of
breach,
weird.
speaking of the security breach, this in my
Yes.
notes I have in all caps. This is when Mike tries to hack in to one of them or whatever, and the words "security breach" flashes on screen. I
Yeah.
gasped.
On
I think that was the loudest
In the
reaction that I had.
in the perspective of Toy Chica.
Yeah. Oh god, it's so good. I love it.
Oh, you wanna? Hold on, I got one comment that's from ages ago. In the very beginning of the movie, when Charlotte is like walking out onto the stage and it's a first person POV, I thought it was because she was stuffed.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
have been crazy.
yeah.
I was like, is she stuffed? Like we're in like the FNAF 1 ending, or actually in several FNAF games, whatever. You know,
FNAF VR.
when you're
yeah.
when you're
Montage.
you're in the suit, like
Mhm.
you are conscious, and that's what I thought it was at first, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then she's alive for
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, and then she fucking dies.
10 seconds.
This is when, so then we cut back to Mike at the office, like I said. He's trying to hack into the things, and then he hears a noise down the hallway, and he goes to shine his flashlight. Boom, Shadow Bonnie.
Yes.
XQC.
It's RWQXCFASF or something.
Or XQC, as mentioned.
Wait, what was
No,
the last half of
XQC? I hope not.
that? X. Wait. What's the last half? Hold on.
I think it's like RWQSFASX or something, C something.
It's Shadow Bonnie.
It
Isn't
ends-
that the?
Shadow Bonnie.
Wait, isn't that really similar to the password she gave him?
No, it's not.
No.
No, not the start, but like the FAS. Isn't that?
It's 4AE7XCD1.
Okay. No, I'm
It's okay.
hallucinating.
Then we get to see
But anyways,
the
it's
Wizards
nice
a
that
little
we
bit better. Oh yeah, sorry.
It's nice that we got another cameo of those like Easter egg characters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Did we
like
see
in the
Endo
first
01 in the first movie?
No, but we do see. I'm in the trailer? Question mark. We do see Shadow Freddy. And Sparky, but like that's its own thing.
Well,
that's its own
there's
thing.
Yes.
recently,
I forgot.
I've
in the
recently
first
seen a
movie.
thing that's not Shadow Freddy. People have been saying.
Well,
Which-
people
I
can say
don't-
whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how much
say.
I agree with that, but I have
I-
seen that. Twitter.
Purple Freddy.
Anyways, or what is it like? It's like Yellow Bear is what Golden Freddy was originally called.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot that happens in this section. Shadow Bonnie, we get to see the Wizards again, and then he's like, picks up the Freddy mask, and he's like, "There's no way this will work," and then it works.
Yeah, and it
then-
obviously works.
And then
'Cause-
iconic withered Freddy, his
Oh, he
actual
does his little pose.
stance. He does his actual pose, which I was so ecstatic about.
That was so cool. I
Um,
gasped at that too.
Attention to
Yeah.
detail.
Again, I like how
They have so much attention to detail.
exactly. Like the people who make these movies, they suck at writing, but they really care about the references.
Cough, cough.
There
Cough.
you go.
Yeah,
Are you saying that I
but-
suck at writing?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Who said that?
Anyways,
It's okay, I haven't written anything in a
Anyways.
long
The
time.
wind is crazy.
yeah, but
It's okay.
and then he was like, you know what? Might as well. You know, it's like, you know what? If you have no other resources, you might as well try the crazy idea.
Yeah, might as well just
Mhm.
go with the stupid, and it worked. So
And he was
Mhm.
like, holy shit.
I just have in all caps Midnight Motorist. This is the scene when Vanessa is like going, she's like driving, and then Mangle pops out.
wait. Oh, wait. Was it
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Because he's
There's
like,
no way-
oh, this is where one of them is. And she's like, on my way. I'm not too far.
Oh yeah, I think. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
The scene that I'm thinking of is later.
Toy Freddy, like, opens the garage or whatever and gets into the
That was
guy's
cool.
house.
I liked that.
That
I
was
like
cool
it.
when he
So-
like picks up the garage, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
so-
oh, Vanessa, he's here.
So yeah, So yeah, Charlie's mission, who is now wirelessly controlling the toy gang.
Yeah.
Her mission
Kill
is
all
to
parents.
pretty much kill all parents.
I think it's all the
'cause
parents that
she's-
were there. I don't think it's just parents specifically.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking that. That's what I thought originally. But then, like, I feel like the more stuff happened, the less I was like, how is this connected? You know, because, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shouldn't they, like, these kids don't, these are also, like, the Toy Bonnie people. They're
Yeah, the
relatively young.
the Toy Bonnie people, the mom, she is like a young kid. So like in the
Yeah.
if this is like in the early 2000s, in the 80s, she would have been like a teenager at most. There's no way she was like
Yeah.
a parent at Freddy. Like,
That's
I don't know. Like,
That's what threw me off. That's what I was, cause, like, I was like, yeah, these old people, I can see it. But
yeah,
they
because they
also,
probably have like
they're
kids
like,
that are
who
older
are you?
now.
Yeah, they're like, who are you? What did I do? Like, they don't seem to
What'd I do?
recognize it at all.
What do I do? Yeah, but basically, yeah, the mission is to kill. So now the toys are just stalking these like adults, parents, or whatever. Freddy lets himself in via garage.
It's really funny. It's like scary,
Mhm.
but it's also kind of funny.
Toy Bonnie knocks on a window, basically.
The little girl's name is
Debbie?
Debbie. I don't know why. I just wrote that down.
Cute. That's cute.
But anyways,
But they're like talking, and I love this. And it's like, let me go ask your mom if she can let us stay the night.
meanwhile, like Vanessa is fighting for her fucking
Vanessa's
life.
like fighting for her fucking life. This
Oh my
is
God.
such a cool scene.
Mango is restless. Mango is out to kill.
Mango's feral.
Oh yeah,
I like that
Yeah.
they don't make Mango talk. I like that it's all just garble, like how it is in the game. I think that's really cool.
Yes,
I would have been
yes.
kind
I
of
also, I
weirded
mean,
out.
Well,
I also like the
Foxy.
clarification.
It's actually it's Foxy.
I don't know what it
Yeah, I
is
like
with
the-
Foxy in the first movie and then Mangle in this one. They're just like they are on something.
Good,
yeah.
good, as they should be.
It's the Foxy curse, and I love that for them because I love Foxy.
I
Foxy's
hope
my
that
favorite.
carries through.
But with the thing that another thing I was like, oh, I love the clarification is the pull apart Foxy. Like
Oh yeah.
we really
Yeah.
understand like Mangle. Like we knew Mangle was a toy for kids.
Mhm.
We understood that, but just like is it toy Foxy? Is it, you know, people always say fun time Foxy? Like, what is Mangle's name?
I think
kind
in
of.
the
It's like, yeah.
phone call in FNAF 2, he like says like I think he says the same thing as like a pull apart attraction, but then it got so
Yeah, it
bad
was
the employees
mentioned.
start calling it the Mangle.
Yeah, like they
yeah.
started calling her something else.
Mhm. But I think it
And
just,
I just
is supposed to
kinda-
be like Foxy.
Yeah, like it is. And that's obviously information we already knew, but I kind of appreciate the fact that it was something built upon
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
given, again, more clarification.
Yeah, and as much
Like,
as
I loved that poster they made.
yes. As much as I hate the toy line that I was talking about from earlier, like it looks like a toy. Like the characters, they aren't gonna be like, my favorite is Toy Bonnie from the not franchise location. You know, if you're like 4, you're just calling them Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. And so it makes
Yeah.
sense that Mangle is just Foxy. Like it's not like Toy Foxy.
That's pull,
It's just
that's
No,
pull
it's just
apart
pull apart
Foxy.
Foxy. I like that.
Children are evil.
Yeah, children are
Oh, yeah.
evil. Vanessa's fighting for her life, and then she gets her car out of the ditch, and then
She-
crashes it into the house.
Hold on, because I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Actually, I don't
such a
remember
big
the
fan of
scenes.
this scene.
She's like, she's driving on the road and she's like swerving, trying to get Mangle like off of the hood of her car,
Mhm.
and Mangle's like puncturing into the glass. Which I don't know if this was revealed in the first trailer because again, I watched these 20 years ago. But like I remember, like, oh yeah, we saw Mangle on a car breaking it. I don't know if that was revealed to be Vanessa in that car.
I don't think so.
But I saw it and I was like, OMG, this is Vanessa's scene.
Oh yeah.
And then she swerves into a ditch. And then she
This whole sequence is
gets
so cool.
out of the. Yeah, it is a great scene. She gets like, she thinks about getting out of the car,
Or she changes seat. She changed it in the passenger seat or something, right?
Yeah,
Well,
and
she
then
changes seats because of the open window, the broken window.
the way that it goes is she's in the driver's seat, and then Mangle uses like the claw arm that's like just metal to like grab her, and then she lets go, and then she switches to the passenger seat, and then like the regular Foxy arm comes through the other window and starts to grab her, and then she goes back to the driver's seat and then starts reversing.
So yeah, what happened is Mangle grabbed her seatbelt.
Oh yes, and then she lets go of the seatbelt. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and she unlocks her seatbelt, which is fantastic. Good for her. Yeah, and then she drives out of the ditch. And then, fantastic scene. She gets out of this and she drives straight into the front window of the house.
It sends Mangle flying through the window.
And slams into Toy Freddy.
It's so funny. It's so good. It's a good scene. And then she's like,
it's a good scene.
Oh my god, we're at the part.
Oh my god.
She's like, okay, we need to get you two out of here. Is there someone you can go stay with or whatever? And the neighbors come out of the house, and it's Doug the lawyer from the first movie.
It's Doug.
And
it's Doug the lawyer.
He's like, I think you guys are gonna need a good lawyer after this. Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, and what was so PMO is because in our theater, that's something I noticed was someone was like, "What? I'm confused." Clearly, someone who was just here for the hype and not a FNAF fan or watched the first movie, probably. Because Doug is iconic.
Didn't remember,
you don't know
me.
Doug? You don't know Doug?
How do you not know? Doug is so
Doug is the goat.
After the first movie, he is
remember.
so crazy iconic. He had so much
he had fan edits.
Yeah, fan edits,
What?
publicity. It was so funny.
Doug was the fan favorite after the first movie. He got his own YouTubes.
He was he got a YouTube's. He was Aunt Jane's lawyer, correct?
Yeah, he's the lawyer trying to get custody, and he keeps falling asleep at the diner.
Yeah. He's so funny. Loved
and,
him.
Maxine is there with her brother, and they're gonna break in. They've been spying on Mike to try and get Abby taken away from him. It's such a sorry.
I just have that out of my memory.
It's okay. It's a really dumb plot in the first movie.
No, but it's great. But I saw it and
so
I was like,
funny.
oh my god, Doug. I didn't remember his name, but I was like, oh my goodness. Him.
It took me a good minute to remember Aunt Jane's name, but Doug I knew right away. And then we skipped a little bit ahead here with Doug, sorry. Going back a little bit, Toy Bonnie traps the mom in the kitchen. MatPat doesn't sound like MatPat. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be not great, but it was fine.
I mean, he's an actor, so
yeah, he's an actor, and I loved it. I was even while I was really trying to focus on listening, I couldn't hear him, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
No, I was
if I heard "Hello, Internet," I think I might have
out of the immersion immediately.
Yeah, it'd be
take it out a little bit.
My theory is that I need to kill you.
Stop.
Which I can't. I shouldn't be surprised because the Bendy musical or
oh my god.
Random Encounters, iconic. Seeing him in that, and then also in the Cuphead, I know he can do voices.
Mm-hmm.
I was just blindsided. I was like, oh,
Chris, what were you saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
What were you saying?
we interrupted you.
Oh, no. Now I'm thrown off. Now I don't remember.
Well, going back, we cut back to Mike for a brief second before Doug, and he rips Balloon Boy's head off.
Right. So
I said poor BB.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So he's still working on the tracking, each of the animatronics or whatever. And he's trying to find specifically how to turn off the wireless control, whatever. We get a cameo from Balloon Boy from before. Mike is fed up with this shit. It rips BB's head off, which cinema, the theater clapped.
Our theater was screaming.
He's such a fucking bowling ball.
Yeah.
I know. It was so. We were so. Our theater was ecstatic about it.
We also.
Yeah, but then
Oh, sorry.
no, because I'm pretty sure this is just when like everything ramps up. With,
Yeah,
like
he sees on the computer that Toy Chica's at his house.
Well, he sees one of them is at his house. No, he knows it's Toy Chica. I lied.
that's
Well,
hold
because I mean,
on.
he knows that Abby is with Chica, probably. I
Well-
mean, I don't know.
Well, no, the thing is, now that was I just thought about, is like he has to pull up each individual one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so he knows it's Toy Chica.
Oh, however.
And he's like, they're at my house.
Yeah. This is when
Yeah.
they shut down.
Yes, this is when Mike finds the control, whatever, turns off
switch.
the wireless power, whatever.
He turns them
Shuts
off.
that. Yeah,
But then he
she
sees
shuts them
that-
off.
Chica is still going.
Yeah, Chica is still going. What's that about? Toy Chica is putting Abby to sleep. Abby sees
This
Chica
is my favorite scare.
fucking up.
Her chest opens.
Oh my god.
And
It's
it turns
like
out.
slowly cracking, and
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
like
that's what it
dead
was,
silent.
cracking.
It's like slowly cracking, and she's like, Chica? And then her Piper Rubio scream, and B, just the puppet jumping forward, like the jump scare from the game. Cinema.
It got me.
It's so good.
It got me.
It's my favorite scare.
Oh, it
It's so
absolutely-
good.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
that that got me good.
Mhm.
Like at least like the other ones, I could be like, oh, like when the music box was opening, like, oh, there's probably gonna be a puppet jump scare here,
Hmm.
and again, like the puppet being inside something, Lefty,
Oh, oh.
who also one of my favorite characters.
Well, that would make
Oh.
sense if they do that in a future movie, because it's like, oh, the puppet
We've
is
seen it.
known to get into the animatronics itself, and so then
Yeah,
like
it
Henry
establishes
building
that.
Lefty for like to trap the puppet inside, so like it can't like crack back out, like Chica. I think that's
Yeah.
really cool.
And actually, it's going to make even more sense because now it's kind of established that the puppet Charlie is essentially going to be a pretty big antagonist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
we'll
I'll be
get back
honest.
to that.
We'll get back to that.
Well, this is the scene.
After the next credit.
This is
This is not the scene
This is
we're
when-
talking about.
No, Vanessa is like broken down on the side of the road, and a guy that I can't remember the name of, Jeremiah. Earlier he
Vanessa?
says like she has like crazy
Crazy
eyes, and then he's like, Vanessa, and she's like, give me a ride right now, help me.
Get
Need-
to Mike's house.
We need to get to my
which
house.
is I think which is insane because if you look at the map comparing West Elm Street, which is the street, I don't know why that stuck with me, West Elm Street.
Well, they're all named after trees.
Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, but like it's literally like a block away from his house. Girl, you could have ran.
She was doing her spin class. She could have biked.
Yeah.
It's not a
It's like
bike.
a bike
It's
out of
not
nowhere.
biking.
Yeah, it's not biking, it's spin. But
Whatever.
like she could have, I know she was like, before Jeremiah, she just like gave up kinda.
She's just like, well, that sucks. Abby's gonna fucking die. Anyways,
Girl, it's like too
it's too much away.
it's too suburban.
You live in the
blocks
smallest
away.
town on Earth. Just walk. You live in the smallest town, but you have 2 Freddy's locations. It's a
Yeah,
franchise.
besides the point.
But then he's like, "Get me to Mike's house now!"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Okay," and then he drops
She
her
like
off,
jumps out of the truck.
and he's like, "Oh, crazy eyes."
Is she just in the truck the whole time?
Huh? No, she's in the passenger seat.
No. I mean, like, when she goes into the house, and then, like, we have the whole scene where, like,
Yeah.
the puppet's chasing her, and then, like, Mike comes in. He's just in the truck the whole
hold
time.
on.
Jeremiah.
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, I don't
Jeremiah, yeah,
blame
probably.
him. I mean, hey, Miss Crazy Eyes, you just dropped at your like maybe best friend's house. I'd stay to see what's going on.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially
want
knowing
that
that she
tea.
pulled a gun on someone earlier.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't know
but
that, but...
that's besides the point. Vanessa gets dropped off at Mike's house. And we get a pretty cool.
I wasn't expecting
cool
this
scene. Yeah, you missed that. You
I
missed that.
missed
You
it.
literally blinked.
Well, here's the thing. I had a killer headache yesterday.
uh-huh
Oh wow, this was yesterday.
as of recording.
And I was having just like the worst headaches. So like at points I would like have to like shut my eyes and like rub my temple to like soothe. And of course, at the worst time, I do that for not even like 2 seconds, like longer than a blink, obviously, because I might have caught it if I just blinked, but I like just close my eyes for a second and I hear oh in the crowd and I go fuck. What did I miss? Because I see the camera immediately switch to a different position.
Yeah, but basically what happened is just Vanessa is like turned away from Abby's room. I don't know, probably like at the entrance door or something. We see in the back in Abby's room
She's the puppet.
the Abby puppet
The mimic.
slinking across the floor.
It's so good.
Yeah,
It
I'm gonna
was
have to
pretty
rewatch
cool.
that. I'm gonna have to experience that.
Rewind that.
Yeah.
Um,
But when that happens later in this scene, something similar happens, the slither away, my very first thought was Nightmare
Own in the
Yes.
Help
Yep.
Wanted
Yes.
minigame, yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
I thought about
Which
that.
we're
Help-
definitely going to see.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
If they do a FNAF 4
I
movie, they're
I
probably
can't wait for that.
if
can't-
slash
that's
when they do
exciting.
FNAF 4 movie, Nightmare Own will probably be like Vanessa's little brain thing. Like if I don't know, because I can't imagine like if they're gonna have like one kid be the focus of FNAF 4 or whatever, they're gonna throw like all 4 of the regular ones and Nightmare Own, Nightmare Balloon Boy, Plush Trap, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Mangle. Like they're gonna like probably spread it out a little bit like they did with like the Wizards and the toys, like being in different locations.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine just like this one kid is like going through like an army of animatronics and the rest of the cast
I
is
don't
like,
think we're
well.
going to. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see the. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with Abby since she's clearly.
That's my guess. Is that
They need to
'cause
let me
we
direct
have-
FNAF 4.
oh my god.
Hold on, wait. I think what we should do, finish FNAF 2, and then we can discuss
yeah,
what we
okay.
think would
Everything.
maybe be. So we can get through at least this part.
Yeah, we'll give her 3.
Yeah.
We do get a callback from a scene from earlier when Vanessa goes to the house and talks to Abby. She like scares her from behind a door, and she's like, "The first rule of hide and seek, you always check behind the door." And then
I want to point out.
Oh.
She gets lured into Abby's house, into Abby's room, with
the fast talker.
Talker thing.
Yeah.
Because it's calling out like Vanessa.
Vanessa.
L plus
Vanessa.
ratio.
Vanessa. Well,
Oh, what
Oh god,
Vanessa?
that's so long. Oh.
but yeah, something. We see Abby Puppet. She's possessed,
Mhm.
and that's when like
It's
Vanessa runs away behind like a door and stuff. That's
And
when you
great,
get
she was like Charlotte, and it's like, no, it's Abby, silly.
This whole scene is really cool.
Yeah, she's like laughing stuff.
Creeped me out.
I don't remember what happens between like her getting jumped from behind the door or whatever. I think she like runs, or no, Puppet Abby goes and checks behind the door, and now she's not there, and she like runs out from behind the puppet to like go out into the living room, and she gets the rug pulled out or something. She like trips.
I think she just like swipes a tentacle under her foot.
Or
Yeah.
that too. And then this is
That
when
was
Mike
that.
finally re-enters the movie.
Whoa, well, hold on.
This is the
Vanessa
same scene.
gets fucking being strangled, and that's when you get Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, and
We have to
we
point
also
out
have
that Vanessa is being tortured again.
to consider the whole fact that like
Fucking god.
also
This girl.
we didn't talk about, but like Mike's close call right before he shut everyone down with Foxy, and with Foxy, I really like the fact that like there's something broken with it Foxy, and not that just he can see through the mask.
Again,
Yeah,
we're continuing the
so-
theme of the Foxies being on something.
Special.
Yeah.
Drugged.
But yeah, because we get confirmed that like the reason why this mask worked to begin with was they were scanning for like facial recognition.
Yeah, which we knew from the games.
Well, yeah.
Their criminal database.
They say a
Yes.
lot in the phone calls. I forget about that.
Yeah, but then yeah, Foxy specifically like the scanner is broken. So yeah.
Yeah, it like malfunctions. Like it starts to scan him, and then it would, and he's like, nope.
Yeah. Right. We forgot like one of the most crucial scenes.
What scene?
All the withers coming towards him.
No, that already happened. No,
we didn't talk about it.
I don't remember when the scene happens.
There is
Mike goes back to
well, in our defense, there is so much happening in this fucking movie all at the same time.
No kidding.
Wait, so what was what are you saying?
One scene that we forgot about, one of the really crucial ones. I don't remember when it happens though. Mike goes back to the
shit,
the first
forgot
location.
about
Yeah, the franchise location.
The franchise, mind
the
you.
Kids. The franchise. And talk to the kids saying like, Abby needs you, like help us. If you care about Abby, you're gonna help her. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then there's no response.
And there's no response. Except for like the choir, like the titular choir playing
I don't
in the
think
background.
he hears that. I think that's just for us.
No, yeah, but it's cool for the
It's like a little
audience.
sound cue.
Oh, absolutely. It's dope.
Yeah. It's like a yeah. Anyways, forward, he pulls out the music box on Abby puppet.
Which is Ballora.
Did you? Okay, I was gonna ask if you guys saw that. It's fucking Ballora. Again, another moment where I was like, did a really loud gasp because no one in my theater was reacting to anything, and there was like one couple in front of me, and there was like a family next to me because I was like sitting on the end row, and so like there were quite a few moments where I was like. But I had to like I had to keep my composure. The only time that I like said anything like audible for anyone else to hear was when Security Reach showed up.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Puppet disappears. We get
Puppy gets out of unpossesses Abby.
Yeah.
Abby
Yeah.
drops
She's
down.
like,
comes out of her mouth.
Where am I?
Yucky.
Ew. Hated
Oh.
that.
Again,
but
giving Minarinas.
Nightmare
you
also
know.
with the slithering. Hate that.
Slithering, giving Minarinas because it's in her mouth / entered. And then she's like, oh, it's just like those orange candies.
Oh god, I
which
forgot
they
about that,
referenced
too.
the
It's
when
a reference to
We talked
earlier in the
about
movie.
yeah, reference it in earlier when she was like, don't you like orange? Because when he was trying to cheer her up
No,
and
'cause
then
I
he
fucking
put on the
grew
top.
up.
Yeah, and she was like, don't you love orange candies? No, I ate too many and then I threw up and it was gross. And he was like, oh yeah, that's fair.
Also
And then she
because
was like,
Michael,
Mike,
those have been sitting there since the 80s.
Mike. Yeah, exactly. That was my concern. It's been there forever.
Well, it's like artificial candy. That thing lasts
It's true, they're like
forever.
Twinkies.
Yeah. But anyways, everyone's healthy in quotes. But what? This is crazy. The toy animatronics are back.
Oh no.
Reboot.
The reboot, the toy animatronics are back. And suddenly,
And without warning.
and without warning,
Michael Slowclap
Michael
Afton.
fucking Afton is
Michael Skinwalker Afton.
Michael Skinwalker Afton.
In my notes and
is
in my
in their
head,
house.
the whole movie I was calling him Michael Skinwalker. And then once this scene happened, and from now on, I will forever call this iteration of Michael as Michael Slowclap Afton. I think this scene is so funny.
It's amazing. But yeah, Michael
cinema.
shows up. He talks to Vanessa, reveals that I'm actually your brother.
Love keeping
Well,
secrets,
she-
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Toxic
reveals that
Vanessa.
to Mike, not to Vanessa.
Well,
Obviously,
yeah.
Vanessa knows.
Vanessa Afton, Michael Afton, William Afton. They're a big happy family.
Happy.
In this scene, Michael basically says that like, because Vanessa's goal is to like, because she's constant like, to her, she's living under like.
Oh, she changed her name to Shelly.
Well, yeah, but Vanessa.
Don't forget you have purpose.
Yeah, you have purpose.
Yeah,
Baby thing.
basically her whole thing is that she's living under her family, like William's shadow. She's basically like, she doesn't want to be like him, but Michael wants to continue what his father started.
This I don't get.
essentially.
Yeah.
This
And
is
so
really kinda
he
lost
basically
me.
says, to Vanessa, like, you will always be his, child. You have a purpose, which
Yeah,
goes back to like the nightmare.
For reference,
Yeah, the nightmare.
dear
He
viewer,
said that constant, like almost that entire nightmare sequence she had. It was like constantly.
Brainwashing.
Yeah, he was like, "You will always be mine.
Mhm.
Don't you know? You're my favorite, or whatever."
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Which
yeah.
is
what
probably
a crazy thing to say to your kid.
Also, this is another thing, because one, I was thinking, why doesn't Michael just like release the animatronics?
There's a lot that doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe he doesn't know the code because Vanessa's his favorite. He doesn't care about his son Michael.
Yeah.
But it's like, Vanessa's my favorite. She helped me kill kids, mostly unwillingly.
And then
But
he
yeah,
gave,
it's like,
and then he gave her the toys of the kids that he killed, and then she kept them. I don't know what gets. I don't know. Like, there's so many different layers of like crazy to it. She has crazy eyes.
yeah, crazy eyes.
I mean, it's guilt. I'd say one part is guilt,
The
definitely.
box.
The box.
We find out what's in the box.
I was gonna say really quick for reference, dear viewer, I've been a Five Nights at Freddy's fan since the second game actually came out. When I was way younger, and so
What?
yeah, 11 years ago, yeah. And so
Whoa.
I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Everything relatively makes sense to me just because of how long I've engaged with the series, but this is where they lose me, is like, I want to carry on my father's legacy with Michael Slocum Afton. This is the one part I don't really get, is like, there's just a lot happening in this movie. I think I just need to rewatch it.
I mean,
Yeah.
that we're also probably going to get the more answers, especially more answers in the teased, spoiler alert,
We'll talk about that.
third movie.
Yeah. Lord.
So it's definitely this is the movie that, like, would center around William, which would
Yeah, FNAF
in
3.
turn also center around Michael.
Mhm.
So
Michael.
we're definitely gonna see more answers about that. Then,
SMH, I
but,
can't believe
yeah.
they're not British in the movies. 0 out of 10.
But yeah,
Um,
anyways, back on track. Back
Foxy,
on track.
Foxy hum. We hear Foxy's hum
Mhm.
We
his little,
hear
like-
Foxy's hum, and
thing. You know?
oh my gosh, the children responded, and they're
Yes.
kicking
Yay.
ass.
Yeah, this is when we get like
It-
those
Avengers
old
type
SFM
battle.
Yeah.
animations.
Superhero Avengers.
Not the originals, because the toy animatronics are the original.
Yeah, don't you know it's a franchise?
Yeah, that's
The
a franchise.
original location.
Don't you know, Mike? You're
Yeah.
such a dumbass. It's a franchise. Mike.
Yeah. Anyways, the animatronics, the possessed animatronics, take one by one. Take that.
Oh,
The animatronics take down one by one the toy animatronics. I said that horrendously. It's okay.
like Foxy takes out like Toy Bonnie, like stomps on him. Bonnie pulls Mangle out a window. Freddy like rips Toy Freddy in half, and then like Toy Chica Toy Chica,
Beheads,
something like that.
Yeah.
like rips her
She
head off.
She twists her head off, kind of
like a Funko Pop.
Also, another thing, I don't remember exactly what scene it was, but it was around here when they were like all in the house. It reminded me once again of Help Wanted Dreadbear update,
Yeah.
Dreadbear DLC, where it's like the guess who's in the house, and it's all like the Wizards.
Oh yeah.
Guess who's gonna answer the door? And that was one of, again, I've played a lot of Help Wanted, so that's my
That's kind of my biggest reference for everything. Is everything's like, oh, help wanted, help wanted.
Yeah, I called this scene in my notes. It's just called Bonnie my goat.
Like I said, the Avengers type battle.
Yeah, I did see a review on Letterboxd. It's like Avengers Endgame when they all come out of the portals or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
But
right after they kill all the toys, the originals start fucking dying too.
Oh yeah, during the scene also Michael escapes.
Oh yeah, he does leave
really-
and then he gets like
yeah.
clotheslined by
Jeremiah.
thank you, guy I can't remember the name of.
Yeah. But anyways,
Who's been here the whole
Yeah.
time.
right after they fucking kill the toy animatronics, they start like breaking down because happy ending, the children can't stay in there anymore.
Yeah, this is when we get
They
like
must
the
go
ending
into
of FNAF
heaven.
3, the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Which I like.
to be fair, in this scene, I have one of my favorite lines. But yeah, Abby is really sad that like Chica is fucking dying, dead, and then we get Garrett again.
Oh yeah, Garrett
I
mentioned.
think, right? Yeah, Garrett mentioned. Garrett seeing. We get to see Garrett actually.
No, I think it's Golden Freddy Kid.
No?
Golden Freddy Kid.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Golden
Golden
Freddy
Freddy Kid.
They are the same.
Garrett has like brown hair.
They're children.
No, Garrett's brown haired.
Garrett isn't one of the Freddy's kids.
Whatever. They're all children. We get to
He's
see
a
the
murderer.
golden
It's just a fucking
child.
kid. It's just a child. and
It's
he's
just a
like,
kid.
we
It
can't-
doesn't matter.
We can't hold him
It's
back
just
anymore.
a kid. Yeah.
I do like
And
this.
that's when I get and that's when I get the line that I personally like. It's like Abby's talking to the gold child, I'll call him. It's like, are you gonna go to heaven? He replies with like hope to see you there or
But not
something
too
like that.
soon.
Yeah, she just replies like, no, it's too soon.
No, I think the
Which-
Golden Freddy Kid
It's
says
not
too
too
soon.
soon.
No, that's Abby.
It's Abby.
It is?
It's Abby. Abby says it's too soon.
Oh, damn. I thought the Golden Freddy Kid was like, yeah, lol, can't wait to see you, but like, don't die yet, please.
No, it was
Yeah,
Abby
it
that
was-
replied that.
Oh, damn.
was a
so
back
he
and
was like,
forth,
wishing the... okay.
No.
Golden Freddy Kid's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you should KYS. We can play hide and seek together.
Yeah, but
There's
Yeah.
another line in this
the
scene
gold
that I wanna
child
talk about.
disappears.
I'm gonna
There's
talk about
the. Oh, okay. Okay.
Go
You
ahead.
can-
It's also in the same scene, so I'm not jumping like anywhere.
Yeah.
Abby's like looking at like Chica on the floor, and I don't think it's meant to be a reference because it's a pretty like common phrase, but she says you can't die, which I mean just because like all the circus baby stuff we've seen in this movie, it just made me think of that in Sister Location when like she's like talking to Michael, she's like, you can't die.
Yeah.
They better bring back Baby's voice actor if they're gonna put her in a movie because she's scary.
She's fantastic. She's
so good.
fantastic.
They should. See why they wouldn't.
And then
It makes
this is-
sense.
So then I wrote, you can't die mention, FNAF 3 ending when the kids all go, and then they're like, we
Yeah.
can't hold them back anymore. And they're talking about Afton.
Yeah. And then I was like, Crisp, you fool. How could you forget Ultimate Customite Golden Freddy holding him in hell?
Yeah.
Because you said something. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I,
don't
had to be
remember
like,
what
oh,
I said.
you fool. How could you forget?
Oh, I've forgotten. But anyways,
Heather Masters, she voices Circus
Oh.
Baby. She actually,
Fantastic.
oh wait, no, she might not do it, because she announced that, she said on her Instagram or whatever that she is going to retire from voice acting so she can become a nurse.
oh,
Aw.
Damn.
well, good on her.
I love her. She's so good. She also voices Glimrock Chica.
Yeah. Icon.
Oh,
Good on her.
I want her back, please.
Anyways, yeah. Mike and Abby get out of the house, which is we get
Okay, this is where
a
I've seen
scene
very mixed opinions about this.
because essentially, Vanessa tries to like talk to Mike, and he just shuts her down. It's like, never
away from
come
us.
anywhere near us.
Yeah.
Yeah, get away from us.
I've seen
Get out of
really
our
stuff like
life.
this.
Yeah, get out of our life.
Oh, one thing I do want to say too that we forgot about when she's talking to Michael, Skinwalker, Slowclap, she's like, "I already am home," and then immediately
Right.
Mike is like, "Actually, we don't want anything to do with you because you're fucking weird." Like, and you know what? I see it from both sides. I do, because I don't know, they can't keep getting away with this with like. I get she doesn't tell Mike in the first movie that her dad's a serial killer. Whatever, fine.
Whatever.
In the second movie,
now
she doesn't tell him that there's been more murders, that there was another location, that she has a brother, like she was like friends with Charlie. Like there's so much that she's not telling him.
Yeah.
And so it's like it gets to a point, Vanessa.
Yeah, it gets so like I get that like and like yeah, you like Vanessa is going through it because again, it's her father, it's her brother, it's she was there.
She has a purpose.
She not like that.
It's a franchise.
Not yet. But yeah. But obviously, yeah, it does get a point where like they just like risk their lives even more so.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
They're trauma
I
bonded
do
or
understand.
whatever.
He wants to move on, and it's like being around her seems to just keep bringing it back.
Exactly. Because I mean, if you think about it, Mike doesn't really have anything to do with Freddy's at all, besides like his brother was killed.
He was a security guard at one point.
His brother was killed, and he got his closure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to interact with that anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know, fucking Abby, she's like, but my friends. And now her friends are gone, so she doesn't really have anything to do with it either.
Gone for good this time.
Yes.
Mm.
And not come back.
Until like the Ultimate Custom Night movie. We're not gonna
get
get
Ultimate
that,
Custom Night movie. It's just an hour 45 of Matthew Lillard in an office.
I mean, hey,
No, it's just
we got.
it's just Mr.
Listen,
Hippo telling
we
a story.
got Mike.
He's playing fucking 2020 mode.
Yeah, we got Mike to play
FNAF
an
1 and
actual
2.
night. Now we get William in hell.
I think if anything, what they're gonna do is like a post-credit scene of like a pizza sim movie is like Ultimate Custom Night.
Yeah, or at least like an ending scene.
I think
like, one of
if
the
anything, it
movies.
would just be Golden Freddy Kid being like, "Hey, so actually, we're gonna like torture you forever. Is that okay?" We're gonna
Yeah,
do
and
it
there's
anyways."
like maybe like the previous like some of the animatronics
The
like
one-
peeking from the corners or whatever.
Yeah.
He was the one you should not have killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
That's the kind of reference I expect.
Yeah.
They're definitely.
I think if anything, what they're going to end up doing is that Charlotte is going to be like the one that you shouldn't have killed or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Potentially, I can see that happening. Or we get
They might change
We
it up
get
a little
Golden-
bit because it is like its own
more-
continuity.
more from Golden Freddy. Because
would
fun
like that.
fact, we barely got to see Golden Freddy in this movie. We got to see the child.
Yeah,
Not
we,
the Fredbear.
we didn't see the actual suit. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that would be important because Golden Freddy is like Fredbear, Springtrap, Springfawn. Anyway, there's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
And then
But yeah, anyways.
this is the last scene of the movie, which I mean actually was very shocking to me. I thought we were still had more to go after this. Vanessa gets got. She's like standing in the doorway.
Mike, yeah, she's standing in the doorway watching just Mike and Abby go.
In
their
Jeremiah
way.
with a guy that has no
with
name.
Jeremiah.
Also, by the
Um,
way, Michael Blowclap Skinwalker Afton,
Oh, his like badge is on the ground.
Yeah.
he's gone.
The killer is escaping.
Yeah, the killer escaped.
Oh my
Who
god.
knows where he is?
Imagine
So
it's
he'll be
We'll
like
back.
find out
it's like
He always comes
in the
back.
next film.
in the third movie, I guarantee you, he's gonna like be working somewhere and he's gonna use like an alias and he's like, yeah, my name's Vincent.
Like Fritz Gerald or whatever.
Who knows? It's giving
He just fucked off.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa gets, like I said, got.
She gets got.
Yeah.
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 And then fucking
She
that's
gets
it.
possessed
That's it.
by marionette.
That's it. That's the movie.
I was like,
JK.
Post credits.
Post credits.
Yeah, and then it's been so long, which I assume we all thought that was.
We all
gonna
knew.
We all
We all
know.
knew.
Those who know.
It's the FNAF 2 song. It's the puppet song.
Okay,
I
so,
hope
man,
to hear "Die in a Fire" for the third one.
here. That's my only thing is that like I feel like even it's like okay, the original Five Nights at Freddy's song, it fits the first game because no one knew anything about the first game, not even Scott did. The second one,
Yeah.
like it doesn't really fit
Absolutely.
the story, but it
Not at
still
all.
works. But
No.
Die in
Yeah.
a Fire, it's a little bit of
We
a
thought the marionette.
yeah.
We were talking about this on the drive to the theater. We thought the marionette was a mother.
yeah.
That was a mother, and Afton killed her son. Like that's wow. The times have
Yeah.
changed.
The times have changed.
That was
I
11 years ago.
11 years ago.
The youngest person ever.
Yeah, that's literally what That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
But yeah, post-credit scene.
This is really cool.
TLDR.
I really like this
FNAF
scene.
3. We
I
get to see the horror attraction be built.
And they also say
Not big
that they're getting like props for it because they say that one of the guys is like, yeah, this place is getting demolished tomorrow,
Yeah.
so we got to
so
get
they
what we
sneak
can.
in,
And then he's like, I found a real one.
which
Yeah, I found
so cool. Hashtag reference to the phone calls.
I know,
in
it's
FNAF
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Night
We
2.
get to see the spring in the trap.
I love this.
Well, they cover him.
Well, they
Or
cover
they cov-
him in like a
Yeah, we don't
plastic
get to
wrap.
see him, but like it looks really cool.
Well, we get to see him.
You hear him
Or
breathing.
as we called it, the Sans rendition of him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did. We both
I
did.
hate you guys.
Yeah.
Tell me you didn't think that at least a little bit.
I did not think that at all. I normally, I'm sorry that I don't see glowing eyes and immediately go, oh my god, Sans.
Okay, it's one single glowing eye, and it had a
It was blue.
I was more
What?
focused on the fact that like you could hear him breathing. That's like creepy as shit.
You could.
We couldn't
I did
hear
not.
anything.
Oh,
'cause
damn.
Yeah,
everyone
we were
was,
pretty
like,
loud.
leaving.
Well, my theater was really quiet, and so if you like listen really carefully, like through the rain sounds, you can hear Springtrap like
Oh, that's dope.
I won't fake
probably
that
would
into
have
the
really
mic
fun.
right now, but you can hear him breathing.
Huh. Yeah, but that's
I-
really cool.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah, and I liked. I think even when that scene immediately started, I immediately turned to Chris, but I went, "They're getting stuff for FNAF 3. They're getting the horror attraction."
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Like They didn't have to say anything. They literally, like, it's probably
It
the
just made
first.
sense.
It's just the 2 seconds into that scene, like when they're, like, first millisecond, I was like, "Oh, clocked. I know what that is."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Just-
So that happens, and then
And then we get the
post
Henry
credit scene
Thing.
or our post credit dialogue, Henry
Leaving Dead Space.
leaving that space.
I tried writing it down as much as I could. He says 3, 2, 1. This message is intended as a warning. Mike, I wish we had more time. Just in case I can't deliver this message to you myself, I'm like recording this or whatever. He just says, I'm Afton's partner. I have equipment that can track the other animatronics or whatever. He mentions that there's like more. Oh, that's fun. That he's probably.
Mm.
I'm thinking he's talking about probably sister location characters.
Yeah, definitely.
that
'Cause, I
makes
mean,
sense. Since we got that sneak peek.
We got to
in
see
the beginning.
baby.
Yeah, because I mean the
so-
phantoms aren't real, and then the nightmares also aren't real.
Oh my god, we get to see the watermelon animatronics next
Yeah,
movie.
and I just can't imagine that we're gonna have a tracker on Fruit Punch Clown, so you know it has to be.
Shut Fruit punch for everyone.
Oh my god!
Fun for everyone.
If and when they make a Pizza Sim movie, I need them to do the Fruit Punch for everyone.
Please.
Please! I'm
It would
begging
be a
you.
riot.
That'd be fantastic.
I would cry.
But
Oh my
yeah.
god! Imagine
And
Music Man. You.
Oh,
Please. That's
Hey,
my
we're getting too
personal
ahead of ourselves,
request.
We're getting too ahead of ourselves.
okay.
You
Anyways,
just have to
that's the movie.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
the
that's it.
movie.
That's the movie. What hour? What timestamp are we at?
I can't see right now, but we've been going for like over 2 hours.
I think we end this here, and maybe
Come back
Another time
next
we'll
we
time.
can
discuss
do another
theories.
episode
Next
about
episode.
like theories and general FNAF talk.
yeah, I think
So
that
anyway,
would be fun.
So this was honestly, this was less of a discussion and more of just a recap of the movie.
Well, no, because we went
Yeah,
through
this
stuff that we
is- this
liked
was-
and like.
This was our yap
Well, at the
session.
very beginning, but then it was just a recap.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, dear viewers,
We are passionate about things.
we're passionate. This is the first time we've discussed it together.
Yes,
that's
we
why
waited to
it's-
do this to talk about it.
That's why it's all over the place. So you know what? I mean, personally, as someone who doesn't listen to podcasts,
Me too.
but has heard few a little bit. I love a true dialogue. It's not scripted. It's just like these are our friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely messy.
Yeah,
We are definitely messy,
I knew going
but-
into this I wanted to have a kind of organized discussion. I didn't know if I was gonna record it or not. But I did take notes, but again, everything's very non-scripted.
Yeah.
If you
everything's
couldn't tell.
yeah.
Autism, ADHD.
Mm.
I mean, I
All
don't
of
know.
the
Yeah,
So-
it's hard to keep on one subject.
above.
Well, this has been fun. Thank
Yes.
you
Yes.
thank you for joining us, dear viewer, if you're still listening at the 2 hour something mark. I am excited to talk more about FNAF because that means I get to make another FNAF set.
True.
true. Can we
that
work
would be
on it
really
together?
Yes, we can.
fun. Yes.
Um
Joy.
anyways, just general podcast stuff really quick before we start recording. I said this at the beginning of the episode, but again, every future episode we'll have a different set for every podcast based on what we're talking about. And there will be different groups of people every time. So I'm sure you can notice the whole episode there's been an empty chair. There are 4 of us, and only 3 of us like Five Nights at Freddy's. So
You're kicking us out. Wow!
violence. And
I
so,
forgot we
You're
were
kicking
in.
And
You're kicking us out? What?
yes, and so there will be episodes where maybe it's just me, maybe it's just one of them, maybe there's no me, and so we will see. There will be a different group every time, but for now this is the main 3 probably. This is also just our test episode, so if there's things that you like and don't like, just let us know. Well, thank you for listening. My name is Calico, and your names are.
I'm Crisp.
And that's Shrew in the
I'm
corner.
true.
Yep. And
Yes.
thank you for listening. We will see you next time.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye-bye.